Nicotina's mom! Oh, yeah!
You're watching Poindexter Lounge. You already know. You're watching Poindexter Lounge for the unity.
Why don't you set aside an hour or two? We'll have a few drinks and a cup of coffee I don't drink.
Hi, you're watching Poindexter Lounge. I'm choking on chicken.
And now I'll make the point better. This joint's clever. In the lounge with Poindexter. So Poindexter Lounge, you know that we can get it in. And now I'm headed up like I'm Led Zeppelin.
Hi, you're watching Poindexter Lounge. Do you like nerd stuff? Yeah? Then you'll love this. You never know what might happen or who might show up at the lounge.
I just want to thank you for being here and being my friend. It's always good to have someone you could count on. And I'm glad you're that for me.
Poindexter, you're getting all excited.
Yo, 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 what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. It's like you never left. It's like you've been here the whole time. We love you so much that we just appreciate you being here, and you're always welcome here at the lounge. And we hope that you feel like this is home, because it truly is a place for nerds, a place where you and me and my crew, meaning all of our nerd family, can get together and talk about the things that we love, because that's how we're going to win this war, ladies and gentlemen, by loving the things that we love, not hating things that we love, like TV shows, movies, games, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys, and so much more. And if those are things that get you excited, if those are things that get you spending your Friday evening with us, or any night of the week when Johnny's available so that we can actually do the show, then hey, you found the right place. So please hit that subscribe button. We need you, my friends. We need you. Make sure that you're still subscribed. I'm really not joking this time, because YouTube has been screwing me over left and right. Literally, like I had to make a formal complaint. check your subscribe what was that, because your subscription, that sounds weird, but yeah, I guess it would be subscription. So check your subscription, because people are telling me left and right, they're like, what the heck, I'm not even subscribed anymore. And you got to test these things. So you know what, Doomcock was right. The show's over. Sorry guys, confirmed, Doomcock was right. This will be the last 2 cents on nonsense ever. Good night. And if you think that's true...
Amazing. Every word of what you just said was wrong.
Yep, because we ain't going nowhere. Especially when we got Doomy on the ropes, and we got Mike Zero pulling his ears, and we got Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers begging to get into our live streams, and we got Drunk 3PO watching when he's not out, doing whatever he's doing with Gina Carano. I mean... If I were him, I'd rather be doing whatever it is he's doing with Gina Carano than I would be watching me, because Gina Carano is much more attractive than I am. I mean, but Drunk, if you want to get a coffee sometime, something to drink, hang out, talk a little bit, we can shoot a little video together. I'm right here, man. Anyways, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know when we do what we're doing right now. So this will be probably the last video for the next week. I'm going to be on vacation next week, so I wanted to get this one in. And you know me, like, I'm going to do something. I'll end up uploading something, or doing whatever. And we're going to be going all kinds of places. We're going to be hitting all kinds of. We're going to Chicago. We're going to be hitting all kinds of nerd places and toy stores and comic book stores, and hopefully we get to hook up with our good buddy there in Chicago. Night Star Productions, and he's going to take us to the filming places for some of the Batman movies, so that should be really cool. Hopefully we're able to do that. and bring back an awesome report for all of you. All right. But ladies and gentlemen, so for the last few weeks, there's been a man who's been MIA. We have not been able to find Mr. Johnny Pop. I thought I found him at one point because I went to Target, and I was in Target, and I was going through the freezer section at Target actually, and while I was in the freezer section, I opened up one of the freezers to get some ice cream, and I thought there he was, Johnny Pops. It's Johnny Pop, but it wasn't Johnny Pop. It wasn't Johnny Pop at all. It was just his ice cream. So I miss the guy, and I know that you all miss him too. And as fun as Junkman was to have on, and we'll have to have Junkman back. Actually, I'd love to do a 3 cents on nonsense to have that because Junkman did a great job filling in for the guy. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, you know him. You love him. You've missed him just as much as I have. I know because you all have told me. And ladies and gentlemen, finally, tonight, the return of the one, the only, Johnny Pop.
Here's Johnny.
Hey,
hey. So I've been sitting here for weeks. Where you been?
Oh, I forgot to send you the link.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, it's good to be back, man. You know, no more junk going on. But
no more junk.
I had a lot of people reach out a couple weeks ago. I had an issue. I broke a tooth. And I took pills, and it would have been an interesting 2 cents, but
well, we actually have video footage of how Johnny broke his tooth. If you're interested.
That was me. I was there.
Yep. Johnny laying on the floor there, man. Like, hey, it happens, man. It happens.
Oh man, it's what it is. It's so had a broken tooth. Had to go get that yanked out. Better. Got this weird hole in my mouth though. It's kind of weird. But
I heard that you shipped your pants.
Ship my pants? Right here?
Maybe just a little bit.
Did you ship your pants?
It was probably. It was, you take too many of those pain pills, and that's what happens.
Ship your pants.
Ship my pants? Right here? Ship my pants? You're kidding. You can ship your pants right here. You hear that? I can ship my pants for free.
Wow. I just may ship my pants.
Yeah, ship your pants. Billy, you can ship your pants too.
I can't wait to ship my pants, Dad.
I just shipped my pants, and it's very convenient.
Very convenient.
I just shipped my drawers.
I just shipped my nightie.
I just shipped my bed.
It doesn't get old, folks.
You know what? You're right. It just doesn't. It doesn't. But it's good to have you back, man. I'm glad you're feeling better.
I am glad to be here. I'm glad to be in the lounge. I had a lot of people reach out on the whole tooth. Yeah, exactly, Zip. I mean, it's good to be back. It's to be awesome. Oh, but that's the same thing Tiff said to me the other day. So
hey now. Oh,
no, I tease.
Well, geez. I'm trying to look for the right drop for that, but I don't know.
That's what Nicotina's mom said. She was like,
well, Johnny, I know that I have nothing to worry about because you as a school teacher, you've never used what you learned in school.
Hey, teacher, when are we actually going to use any of this?
You? Never.
Oh, it's classic.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so. Drool. It's like an airplane. I
feel like I shipped my shirt.
You have a drinking problem?
Yes, I shipped my shirt there for a second. I don't know. Anyways, but Johnny, it's good. It is good to have you back. Everybody's glad to have you back. Eric Z says, Johnny Pop, you got to go on the vodka stream sometime.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
So you know what? That would be amazing if Dave actually knew who you were. So Eric, you need to tell Dave who Johnny is, and we should bring Johnny on there. Yes, Johnny's back. Johnny's back.
Thank
Johnny.
you, TW.
Here's Johnny.
Yes.
Here's Johnny. Oh, hey, Aaron World Order. The AWO taking over with the Canadian $2 super chat. Thank you. Says the 2 cents on nonsense world taking over, or the I'll get it right. I can read. I trust me. The 2 cents on nonsense world order taking over. Yes, Aaron, we are taking over, sir. We are not letting down. So
yes, love it.
So hello to Anchorman. Silent Scott, he says, I don't know, guys. He says his sources are still pretty kind of sure that she is fired.
I mean, it's like, kind of like,
kind of maybe, sort of, maybe, I don't know.
It's kind of like when you would go to those roller skating parties back in the day, like when you were like in middle school, and they'd be like, I kind of sort of want to skate with them, but I don't know, maybe, but I think I do.
Well, you know what? We know that Doomcock has a lot of balls doing what he does, putting himself out there, lying the way that he does week in and week out. Yeah, kind of like...
His testicle sack is now so large, he has to wear a huge hoodie upside down instead of trousers.
With all respect, with all respect,
it's classy when they say trousers.
Yes, I had a friend mention to me that gentleman passed away, and look, in no way are we trying to disrespect him. I mean, we use Macho Man drops too. Macho Man, passed away. I've used what's his name?
We've used those Mike Zero drops. R.I.P. Mike.
You can't do that to me when I'm trying to be serious. I mean, it's true. But no. What's his name? Mr. Living in America. I can't think of his name right now. I feel good. I got the guy's drop right here. Like,
concerned because there's nothing wrong.
And what are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some questions about it?
I'm going to say I feel good. Papa's got a brand new bag. It's a man's world.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that he's passed away.
James Brown,
Mr. James Brown. Yeah. So he's passed away. So when we there's some wrestlers that we've immortalized here that that we respect and stuff. So it's out of love, it's out of respect, but it is what it is. So, but yeah, I know you might have sort of kind of maybe this time. What's up, Florida Matt? Good to see you. Cherie, always good to see you. Says Johnny's back. Glad you're back. Hope the tooth is all better.
Thank you, Cherie.
Geek Studios in the house. Hey, for those of you who didn't see, I was on Geek Studios last night. We had some fun. Talked about some stuff that's pretty much some nonsense, dude. I don't know if you saw that episode, but we did our own little 2 cents on nonsense. It seemed like right in the middle of that. Jeez. They were talking about, I don't know if you saw it, but it was talking about What If with Peggy and like all that group now that's on, Friday Night Whites. They, I can't remember the guy's name. What's his name? I don't know. I don't even care. But he was going on about, like how Peggy Carter was, too masculine. She didn't have boobs. I'm like, seriously? Oh, okay.
It's like, yeah, because that's a major problem. That's a first world problem right there.
That's what it's all about. TW McKay is here. Awesome to have TWK. Tough Commander. Hey, what's going on, Tough Commander? We got a little gift from Tough Commander today that we'll be using during the show. We got some new drops. We've got some new Croc Plus stuff to show. Johnny, Croc Plus is rolling along. It's the biggest and best Johnny streaming service that doesn't exist.
It is the people behind the programming at Croc Plus are top notch.
Now look, here's one, Johnny, that I know some people have already watched on Croc Plus, but Johnny, new people are signing up for Croc Plus all the time, right? But here's the thing: not only Croc Plus, but don't forget the other streaming service that's a throw off of Croc Plus. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No, what we have a spinoff now?
Yeah. Oh, there's absolutely a spinoff. It's HBO Crocs.
Oh, that's right. I didn't know
HBO Crocs. And don't forget Blue Butthole coming. Blue Butthole is on HBO Crocs right now. So you can enjoy Blue Butthole anytime you want to enjoy Blue Butthole. right there on HBO Crocs. Zip Havoc is in the house. We got some stuff from Zip Havoc as well.
Yes.
Heck yeah, we do. I love Zip Havoc. Let's see. Cherie's here. Black Ops is here. I was on with Black Ops last night. Yes, we had some fun last night together. Let's see who else is here real quick. Venomous Prime is in the house. What's up? What's up, guys? Hope you had a good week. I did have a good week. Did you have a good week, Johnny?
Yeah, it's been a busy week, gearing up for the start of our local school year on Monday, but it's been good.
Yes. Obi-Wan says, I've been looking forward to this.
Yeah.
For sure. Me too. Nim Jim, good to see you. I finally caught the beginning of one of these. Nice. Let's see. Just George in the house says, hey, Nash, I got Snyder Cut Darkseid today at my comic book store.
Ooh, nice.
Awesome. Such a great figure to have. Next time, if they have it, I'm getting Cyborg. Heck yeah, Just George. So I got plenty now. The fandom came through for me. Nice. Johnny, I don't know if you heard, Ray Porter messaged me and said, hey, did you get a Darkseid, the armored Darkseid? And I said, hey, I'm looking for one. And he said, I'm on it. And I went,
oh man,
what, dude? The guy was literally looking all over Hollywood for me a Darkseid figure so that he could sign it and send it to us.
Dude, that's awesome. And that's what the lounge is all about, is about connecting with people who are genuine and classy. Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. And, and he didn't find one. He got beat out by another guy who beat Darkseid to the punch.
Darkseid.
But you know what? It's cool because I actually found 2 at my local Target. So now I have one that I can open and I have one that I can send to Ray. And he's going to sign it for me and send it back. So I'll have one in the package. Heck yeah.
That's awesome. You got to have him on again just to.
Oh, for sure. We got to chat with him for sure. How fired is Kathleen this time?
Oh, super fired.
But maybe not. Johnny. Eric Z says, I think we should refer to him as Doomcock from now on. Do you agree? Always.
Well,
maybe. What's up, Ed? My phone about to die. I'll be back in a bit. All right, you come on back, buddy. Mike Quish watching on Facebook.
Whoa.
Glad to see you on Facebook, sir. Thank you so much for supporting the Facebook. Don't forget, it's a good chance for you to go check out all of our social media platforms. We'd love to have you. Jordan, what's up, Jordan? Hey, you and I need to it's time for some dum-dum. Who wants gum? Jordan, when I get back from vacation, you and I need to hook up, and I promise you that, sir. And we'll get my voiceover stuff done for you. What's up? James says, hey guys, gonna be watching while I put the dang furniture together. You know what? I've done that a lot, Johnny, with YouTube videos. That's the great thing about long form videos, man, is like you can do that, man.
They're great
furniture
to listen
together
to in the background, and
heck yeah,
furniture together, shipping your pants. I mean,
shipping. Well, when you ship your drawers, you gotta.
I like to throw on YouTube when I go for a nice ship.
Always. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Daniel Scott with a $5 super chat? Thank you. Says, can I get a real life school teacher to admit that all the hours of learning to write cursive was a waste of time?
You know what? You're not wrong. So somebody who is an English major, I will say that, now it is, especially now that everything's gone digital. I mean, it's.
You know what though, Johnny? I'll be honest with you. Like, I still find it very, very I enjoy writing in cursive. I always did.
I don't know.
My grandma now ticks me off because my grandma has perfect penmanship. Like she has, it's on point, dude. But I'm left-handed. I'm never going to win that battle, dude. It's just never going to happen.
Yours is always going to be smudgy.
Always. Oh, yeah. Try writing on a dry erase marker, dude. Like, forget it, dude. So I'll say this to you, Daniel. You got him to admit it. But you know what?
It's still real to me, damn it!
I still enjoy cursive. What can I say? Senior Nerd in the house says, you want to know how bad Doomcock is? He makes Grace Randolph reliable.
I don't know. She's got some. She keeps dropping all sorts of tea about the Doctor Strange sequel too, like some weird stuff. Maybe she knows something, maybe she doesn't. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Who knows?
She's also in left field a lot.
This guy, heel versus babyface. That guy. You know who that guy is? That guy is a doofus. Oh, by the way, while you were gone, Johnny. So, well, actually, I'll get to that in just a second. So, hey, what's up, Benson's with a £5 super chat? Thank you, sir. What's up, Benson's? Says, hey, Enosh and Warlock. I'm currently packing He-Man figures for customers, so I'm glad you are on for me to listen to. Have you seen the next wave? Oh, no, I haven't, man. I need some figures. I know I just did, my review of a couple of those, and it's just I'm at a point, Johnny, with my toy collecting. It's like I'm always scared, like. Should I get this one? Should I not get this one? Like Moss Man from the Revelation, one, right? It's like I felt like if I get Moss Man, like I'm not super into Moss Man, but I just know, man, that like in like the next 5 episodes, Moss Man somehow is going to be the main guy, right? If I don't get it, right?
And it's like those things, and especially in our area, Enosh, like so many people scoop that stuff up so fast. Like people don't it's not just several collectors buying stuff. There are a couple of guys, and they're guys, that go out and they'll just buy all of it. Like they hoard it. So if you don't pick it up when you see it, it's not like you can go wait and think about it and then go pick it up later.
No,
because some bozo went and bought the whole case as soon as they put it out on the shelf there at Target or Walmart.
I went to Target today down in Auburn Hills. And they were stacked to the gills. They actually had a dark side, but it was the unarmored dark side. They had all these Batmans. They had the blue suit Superman.
Oh, see, I might need to make an excursion down there.
Dude, get down there, man. That place was packed with stuff. They even had 2 of the new Ghostbusters. So they had like new the old ones, the guy, the old guys, from, so right. they had Peter Venkman and they had Winston. Did you get them? Yeah, dude. There you go. Awesome. Yeah, see, that's the thing is like I've got the originals of those guys, and it's like I was thinking, man, do I want these guys? I know I'm going to want them like in 5 months or 6 months when the movie comes out, and I'm just going to be
see, that's what like Venkman's always been a favorite of mine. So like there were only like 2 at Target the one day when we were there. I was there with my family, and my wife said, if you don't pick it up now, you'll never get it again. At retail price, because you'll have to buy it at the comic book store and you'll be ticked. I'm like, yeah. So I picked it up, and I'm glad I did. I mean, because I have all of Bill Murray's Funko Pops and all that.
That's awesome. Yeah, me too. Yeah. So you know what? Yeah, it's.
So I mean, yeah, Benson. Like I look for that next wave, and I've seen pictures of it, but I can't find that stuff anywhere.
I know. So. It's just. Gosh, it's so hard. It's so hard, but
I've got a whole stack of He-Man stuff next to me. It just I love it, but
I know it's like I always have a hard time like figuring out like what I should get and what I shouldn't get, and then I'm rushing to try to find it afterwards, and so it's just it's difficult, but we somehow get through. We get through. So.
Oh, and Cherie says that she tells her husband the same thing. Yeah, like if you don't get it, you're just if you have the don't skip buying milk or diapers or whatever you need.
Yeah, no.
But like if you can afford to indulge a little bit and buy a toy or a movie, I mean, get it when you have the opportunity, because if you don't, you might not be able to get it later.
Heck yeah. Hey, what's up? I know we got to get started here, but I always just love saying hi to everybody. It's been a while, man. So been a while. So what's up, Belle Reeve, the beautiful Belle Reeve?
Belle Reeve is here.
Belle Reeve putting me to shame every time I see her pictures on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, and she's like in the gym and she's all like, I feel like Belle Reeve is looking right at me and just being like, Enosh, I could totally kick your butt right now.
I know, I saw that she was working out the other day, and then it's funny because my kids said to me,
if you could stop, maybe,
so then,
like looking into the gym window. I apologize, Belle, for Johnny. I apologize for this guy.
After I ducked back down, but like it's funny because my kids, I was like, man, I should start working out again, and then my kids reminded me, they're like, who's that guy in those pictures standing next to mom? And I'm like, that's me when we got married. And they're like, no, that's not you. I'm like, yeah, it was me. I had hair. I weighed about 140 pounds. And I was like,
And then Johnny's life took a weird turn.
I laugh because that kid looks exactly like a student I had 2 years ago.
Oh my
It could be
gosh.
him. But
Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
that's
So,
exactly what happened.
there you go.
So
Hey,
I
you
gotta
know,
get back in.
Zip Havoc is right. There needs to be a Funko Condor Man. We need it.
Dude.
Benson's needs that for sure. What's up, Jimmy? Good to see you. And Surge Bird, good to see you. The scalpers ruin the fun for Clay. Yeah, they really do, man. And I just, you know what? But we press on, Johnny.
We do.
Press on. And so tonight we have some.
Yeah, Anchorman, you haven't missed anything yet. And then we're probably going to change the day of the week that we do it. But right now we're just going to try and throw it out there when we can. So,
Heck yeah. So, Johnny, are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready. I think I've got some surprises, and I think Doomcock has some surprises for us as well.
He does. Well, again, Doomcock has a lot of balls saying what he says. Shuts him up every time.
Is that the same tea that Grace Randolph drinks?
I got.
She's always talking about sipping tea. I just didn't know
I got no comment. I got no comment. You know what, Belle Reeve? I need to hit the gym. Like seriously, now that we're coming out of COVID, I need to get back in and
as I stare at all the gym equipment in my basement.
All right.
Yeah.
You just send me a picture of you looking at me with glowing red eyes like Kathleen Kennedy. Enosh, you need to hit the gym or else.
She should record some of those Peloton type videos and be like, "Get out there, yeah, do it."
That's what I need. That's what I need. I need. We need Belle Reeve to make us a bunch of inspirational videos. Just be like, you idiot! You need to get in the gym right now. Look at you. Look at you. You're not accomplishing anything, are you? You're sitting there on your fat, lazy butt talking about Doomcock when you need to be in the gym getting ripped.
Exactly.
Might be like, yes, Belle Reeve. Yes.
Be like, yes. She could go all, Full Metal Jacket on us and just.
Exactly. Real quick. Congratulations, Florida Matt's Reviews says, Enosh, I'm an uncle now. Tuesday, my brother's little baby boy was born. I like to get Theodore Dakota Ruley a mention in the lounge. Absolutely. Welcome to the world, Theodore Dakota Ruley. Welcome.
That is so cool.
We are glad to have you in the world. I'm trying to see if I have an appropriate. I don't think I do.
I heard Theodore shipped his pants.
That's funny. Let's see. Trying to see if I got anything that's here we go.
Wow, bravo, that was amazing. Do it again. Wow. Come on, you can do it. Nice job. Wow. Nice job. Very nice. You, sir, are one lucky brother. Congratulations.
There's the one.
That's awesome.
So there you go. Yes. Welcome to this world, Theodore. We're glad that you're here. Let's see. Benson's with a £2 super chat. We haven't even done anything yet. People are giving super chats. Thank you. Did you receive the Thomas Wayne figure giveaway? Yes, I did. And we'll be offering that. For those of you who don't know, Benson sent us a Thomas Wayne giveaway figure, and so we will be giving that away. Also, another giveaway that's coming up, folks. We will be giving away the Watchmen.
That's required reading. That is
heck yeah.
Yes.
Heck yeah. And I didn't pull a winner yet, but maybe tomorrow I'll just do a quick video just to say here's the winner of the Superman triple play Blu-ray. So there you go. All right, so we do have to get into it and get this show on the road. But
let's get this rolling.
Why does that sound like Ben Stiller's character on Dodgeball? Hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? To
You gotta get them motivated.
All right. Well, I passed by a lady today in Target that was wearing a Macho Man shirt.
Oh,
and I just walked by her. She was with her husband and stuff, and I just walked by her and I was like, "Ooh yeah!" And she It's like, yeah. So it's fun. It's fun. We have
That's
fun.
awesome.
We definitely have fun. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time once again to jump into this right here. Good Lord Almighty. We're gonna watch another Doomcock video. It's been a while since Doomcock is. Whoa, hey, shut up, hey, Doomcock. Settle down, buddy.
Hey, know your role, Doom.
Oh, dude. Like, apparently he's been going on for 15 minutes.
Yeah,
like,
wait your turn. He's been yakking the whole time. We didn't even know.
It's not. You know what? I'm no surprises there. Like seriously, no surprises there. The dude just, you can't shut the guy up. I mean, he's just
can't silence the truth, Enosh.
Apparently not, Johnny.
We the people. Although you talk about a guy, like you talk about a simp, that dude has to like and reply to every tweet that Gina Carano puts out there. It's like, come on, dude.
Well, yeah.
I mean, come on. Like, hey, I mean, he's the poor guy's just jealous of drunk 3PO. That's all there is to it. He talks about other people being jealous of his success. No, he's the jealous one.
Yeah. I do want to make everybody aware of something. So I talked to Zip Havoc tonight, and I've talked to some others. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be able to make available some of the Croc Plus advertisements and some of the other things that we do actually, here on the channel that you guys see, some of these things. We're going to make them available to you as T-shirts. So
is the Jawa Unite one still up there? Did I get?
Oh, heck yeah. No. Java.
Jawa's
Unite is still up there. Java's Unite is still up there. So we do have a couple of new ones. This is our first double-sided t-shirt, Poindexter Lounge. I'm a nerd and proud. So that's up there. And then for all of you iCarly fans, we got spaghetti tacos. We got the spaghetti tacos. Don't those look good, Johnny?
Tasty.
Mm-hmm. Tasty. So get your spaghetti tacos and get your new Poindexter Lounge shirt. And they're priced to sell. And you can get this on a coffee mug. You can get this on all kinds of different things. So
we got posters. Mine's over there, but
Heck yeah.
I mean,
heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I always like to tell people that because the thing is like, look, Teespring will tell us, hey, you should charge $25 for that. And I'm like, nope, we're gonna charge $16 for it. So,
exactly.
Because I would rather you guys have it. I'm not trying to make a ton of money here. You know what? I'm just like, hey, you know what? We appreciate you guys. So,
oh yeah.
All right. So, all right. That being said, hey, I do have to get to this. Whoops. Hold on a second. Make sure that I didn't miss anything here. Benson's with another 2 pounds says Belle Reeve is gorgeous and has superb music taste. Well, you know what? With all respect to Belle, and she knows this, I'm not being creepy about it. I agree. She is a beautiful woman, and she kicked my butt. And so that's not why I'm saying she's a beautiful woman, but she's a beautiful lady. She got a great channel. Go subscribe to Belle Reeve. All right.
Check it out.
Subscribe. If all these jerk guys can simp Johnny for all these women that like they just for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
You know what? We can support our ladies in the movement and our ladies who have great takes on stuff and have great channels. And so go subscribe to Belle Reeve, and then and you can listen to her music tastes over there. Dale Scott with a $10 super chat. Thank you, sir. Says if one of the people that these hate channels criticize would offer to come on in and debate them, do you think they would accept the challenge or would they run? So, Daniel, we had Jeremy here.
We asked him
Geeks and Gamers.
Because we asked him if he would talk to Kennedy, and he said no.
Yeah, and he said they all say the same thing. Well, I don't think that they would talk to us. They don't like us. They hate us, so they won't talk to us.
I mean, yeah,
whatever. Yeah, you know what? The honest to God truth is that Daniel, is that these guys wouldn't know what to do if they were actually faced with having to talk with Kathleen Kennedy.
No, and they wouldn't do. it would never happen on camera or in any official way, because then that would be Kathleen Kennedy or Favreau or somebody giving this outlet or whatever credibility. They're not going to give them credibility. That's why Ryan Johnson, made fun of Mike Zero left and right. But there's no way he would ever talk to Mike Zero on camera or recorded or anything like that, because he didn't want to give him any credibility.
No. And thank you, Belle Reeve. Yeah, absolutely. Anything I say about Belle or any of our other wonderful ladies, I always try to, with respect. I sent Meg put up Wonder Meg put up something about her with her cosplay not too long ago, and I was like, hey, respectfully, Meg, you look great. And I said, doesn't she? And I tagged my wife in it, like, because look, I ain't going to that.
I hear you.
And Tiff knows, but and then Meg, put back to me. She goes, well, I know you now. She goes, plus you've got great taste. Look at Tiff. And I was like, there you go. So, all right. So we could talk all night, or we could listen to Doomcock for a minute.
I know.
Because,
Ambassador's here, and it's Madam Ambassador's birthday. So
good
to see you, Ambassador.
Happy birthday! Hey, look, it's a you know what, that's more fun, right?
It's a family reunion.
That's more fun.
Sorry, I just saw that. I'm like, oh man,
you're about to find out, Belle. You're about to find out. So yes, happy birthday to Madam Ambassador. Absolutely. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Madam Ambassador. Happy birthday to you.
Don't ship your pants.
Well, I hope that if you go to the gas station that you get some big gas savings.
Ugh, I hate these big gas prices.
Sounds like you could use some big ass savings.
I'd love some big gas savings.
Kmart Shop Your Way members save 30 cents a gallon.
30 cents a gallon? That's a big ass discount. Big ass discount.
A really big ass discount.
Really big ass discount.
Honey, this solves your big ass problem.
Totally solves my big ass problem.
Dad, look at that big ass truck.
Big ass man.
Hello, big ass man.
Shop Your Way members get big ass savings.
They're speaking truth.
I hope she gets some big gas savings for this. All right. So we're going to jump right in because, ladies and gentlemen, you know, and now that we're all here and we're all set to go, can I just say, how many of these shows, Johnny, have we done where Doomcock has gone on and on about Kathleen Kennedy is going to be fired?
Like, count the stars in the sky. I mean, that's there you go. I mean, too many.
Yeah, I mean, like how many? You guys all watching, you all know. We all know. We look all the time at these videos, and here's what I love, and I'm just gonna say this right off the bat. I'm just gonna kind of put my argument out there. In this video, you're gonna hear Doomcock say that he is not wrong. And he's going to address us, by the way. Listen, because he talks about. We know who he's talking about, guys. Listen, and you know why we know who he's talking about? Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers has been here. We've dealt with Ryan Kinnell before. We have, from over there. We have dealt with. Like I said, Drunk 3PO's over here. And Drunk 3PO's a pretty nice guy, actually, but he's still in with those guys, and it's like
he's in that circle. He's in that sphere of influence.
We've had the guys from what's the there's another big one that's they're the nice guys though, like they're part of the Fandom Menace, but they're I can't remember their names right now, but we've seen
Midnight's Edge. Are you?
No. But we've seen Mike Zero respond to us. We know Mike Zero has seen us and the stuff that he has said or whatnot. But yeah, I mean, like there's really nice guys. They're from the South, and I'm trying to remember their names because they've been on the show here. Echo Base, yes, thank you.
Oh, Echo Base, yeah.
Echo Base, nice guys. Look, I don't agree with them a lot about some of the stuff, about Star Wars, but look, those guys know who we are. So when Doomcock starts talking, Johnny, about little YouTube channels, that attack him, supposedly, we know who he's talking about, Johnny. Like seriously, Star Wars Theory played a whole video of ours,
He
Johnny.
watched us watching his video. That was so meta.
He watched us watching his video. So, and then we watched him watch us watching his video.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it was crazy. Okay, so they know who we are. Here we are. Here I am. Look, and I keep saying this. I'm just this a little 11,000 subscriber channel next to these big guys.
Corporate shill.
And guess what? We're getting their attention, folks. We're chipping away. So listen for Doomcock, because he's losing it. He's like he lost it a few weeks ago when Ryan Kindle called him out. When Ryan Kindle said the same, said the things about him, and then what's her name went to town on him, and the chick who just got in trouble with Nerdrotic out in Vegas, man. I can't remember her name either. Yeah, I've never watched her before. But apparently she got. Did you see all that stuff? Did you see all that stuff? Like she went out to the Vegas thing and got
she went out to the
told
Vegas
to leave,
thing, and then they threw her out and all that, and it's like it was just. I mean, it seemed like I'm not a fan of a lot of those guys' takes and all that, but it seemed like from what I saw, it was like, oh, that looks like a fun event, that Vegas meetup they had, and then it just went.
The fandom menace falling apart, dude. Even those people who act like they're not part of the fandom menace. So, here's the point. In this video, you are going to hear Mr. Doomcock tell us that he can't be wrong, Johnny, because he always tells us to take it with a grain of salt, Johnny.
Oh, okay.
Right. And so he always makes it very, very clear that these are not. This is not him saying this, Johnny. It's not like he's making this stuff up out of his butt.
Never.
No. This is all his his people that tell him this. These are his sources. And so he points out the fact, Johnny, that he cannot be wrong because it's all just, him saying what other people are telling him.
All he does is read the writing on the wall, folks.
Okay, and Johnny, I'll give him that, but then I have another question.
Yeah.
If he can't be wrong, then how is it that he goes on Twitter, on videos, and he says things like, Doomcock was right.
Yeah.
I was right. Doomcock. He talks about himself in the third person. Doomcock once again was right, which, by the way, guys, he's never been right a day in his life.
No.
We've pointed out many, many times. Everybody points out the same exact thing, which I think is funny now that people still listen to the guy, because he was right once about the rise of Skywalker. That was the only time he was right. And that time it was proven that he got the information secondhand by stealing it off of sites like 4chan and Reddit.
Well, yeah, from a legit leaker who is on the film. Yeah.
So he stole it literally from a legit leaker, so we know not to believe him. But again, the guy has said a million times that Kathleen Kennedy is going to be fired. So my point is if you can't be wrong, Johnny, you can't be right either. It's not how it works.
It's not possible. And then you also can't.
Hey, there's Echo Base. What's up, Echo Base?
What's up, Echo Base?
What's Echo Base? What's up, Echo Base? Hail Doomcock. But seriously, Echo Base, like, can we just be honest? Like, because you guys are good guys, and I like you guys. So, but like, how can Doomcock not be wrong and not be held accountable for that if he says that he's right? You can't have it both ways.
The same way people get away with the same way like the National Enquirer and all these other tabloid things out there. I mean, it's like he also can't. His sources and his rumors always say the same thing and always have the same tone as destructive and infighting, and it's anti-Kennedy and all. Well,
because he's putting it out there, he knows what he's doing.
On.
Like, come on, dude. Look, I will not sit here and tell you that I think Doomcock is stupid, because I don't think he's stupid.
No,
I just know that the guy is smart enough to know what he is doing.
He thinks his audience is gullible enough to believe enough of it to keep the grift going, to keep the dollars rolling in.
He puts it out there because he knows what people are going to do with that information. It's not hard to know what people are going to do with this information. Yeah. Florida Matt says, Poindexter Lounge, I have bad news. I ran out of salt. Good news, I have pepper. Yeah. Well, then it's about to get spicy. All right. Yes, put the pepper in their eyes. It makes you sneeze. All right. So here we go. Here we go, folks. Because this time, yes, it's Star Wars no longer under Kennedy's control. I mean, it's the same video that we've been watching for 5 years, it feels like now. Sources still say she is out. So I'm just going to tell you, in this video, I have pre-watched this video. In this video, he says that his sources say that she is still there, yet his sources say that she is still out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see where this goes. Let's
see where this goes. Let's have some fun with it. Yes, it's not for children, not for anyone of sound mind either. Whoa!
On my hidden base at the center of the earth, I am fighting to save pop culture from woke wankers and cultural vandals. Help me win this battle against Hollywood by subscribing to this channel.
And don't forget, if you're white, it's right.
Don't forget to watch me on BitChute.
Thank you. Greetings, my friends.
Well, I got a little blurry there for a second. Yeah. He was phasing in. He's phasing in and out of reality.
Oh, he had to take off his commandant coat and put the other one on.
He started the video. He started the video in like his commandant outfit. It was like, oh crap.
Oh, wrong one.
Use special effects, After Effects to the rescue.
I am Dictor Van Doomcock, the future ruler of Earth, and I have news and analysis regarding the issue of whether or not Kathleen...
I have news, too. Those gloves are too big for you, Doomcock. You don't have big hands. I, on the other hand, have big hands. I wear a size 15 ring, Johnny. I got big hands. Doomcock, I could fill out those gloves. If the gloves don't fit, you must be full of... Oh, wait a second.
You must be... Oh, if the glove don't fit, you probably need to ship.
Kennedy's contract is going to be renewed.
Sure it is.
I have consulted with my Hollywood spies.
Now, see, this is a great picture of Kathleen Kennedy here, Johnny, and all. You know, it's a great picture. Great picture of Kathleen Kennedy. But you know what? You know what I like instead? I like if I can find it. Jeez. I said all that. Great setup, Enosh. Great setup. It's actually this one. I'm strong like well-worn concrete, and we all know.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's a Doomcock throwback right there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Echo Base here says, no clue who he is getting his info from, but I don't think he is just making it up. It is outside the possibility. Is it outside the possibility he's making it up? No.
No, but then again, when he talks about using remote viewing to check on Kathleen Kennedy, it's kind of funny too, though.
He says no, I just don't think he would do that from knowing him personally. Okay, I mean, you do know him personally. I mean, like I would love to talk to Doomcock, but I know that there are other people, Johnny, who know him personally. I mean, and they've had this to say.
If you believe Doomcock's rumors, that's great. I don't.
Just saying.
I shipped my helmet.
Which is amazing because it's on my head. It's like an episode of South Park. It's like an episode of South Park, man, where he's crapping out his mouth. Echo Base does say he's very entertaining, though, in my opinion, whether it's true or not. Well, are you not entertained? I am entertained. All right. Okay. So let's go back to Kathleen here. By the way, Kathleen, I would love to meet Kathleen one day. I would love to just ask Kathleen some questions. You know?
Yeah.
She's not a bad looking lady either.
I mean, she's also been involved with some
others
amazing
who are familiar
films.
with the ways of that craven, unholy beast known by the name Hollywood. And I am here to tell you that not one of these forces has heard anything at all leading them to believe that Kathleen Kennedy's contract is about to be renewed.
Yet everyone else is reporting that Kathleen Kennedy's contract is about to be renewed. Everyone else has accepted defeat, Johnny, except for Doomcock.
Well, you know, Napoleon found it hard to quit too, but you know.
Echo Base, look, I have maintained for a long time. You know what? I would love for some of the things that that Doomcock and Mike Zero and others who I absolutely don't believe. I would love for some of those things to be true. Now, I love The Last Jedi, so I got a little bit of a different take on that. I mean, the Rise of Skywalker to me was, yeah, it was this right here. That's The Rise of Skywalker to me. It's just not a good movie. But I will say, yeah, I mean, like, look, man, you know, like the stuff they report, Johnny, is like every Star Wars fan's wet dream. I mean,
Well,
like, it's,
yeah, I
it's like always the best of the best, and except for when they're talking about Kathleen Kennedy. Because I'll be honest with you, like I told Jeremy when he was here, I take issue with the fact that they have demonized Kathleen to the point where people don't look at her as human anymore. You know,
well, yeah, they forget that it's a real person that they're talking about.
Yeah, nobody thinks of her as somebody who gets up in the morning, goes to work, has a job to do, you know, and like this idea that, like, you know, she has a job as president of Lucasfilm, yet, you know, they don't respect her and they don't want, you know, her there, but yet she still has the job. That doesn't make any sense either. I mean, it's freaking Disney. Disney is all about making money. Disney, you know, I think it's this video that, like, he says something about, you know, like, maybe it was this one or somebody else I was listening to this week talked about, you know, at the end of the day, you know, the movies made money.
Well, that's all they care about.
That's all they care about. Like,
they're a corporation. They're motivated by money. They're not artists.
It's right? Disney. But Johnny, I was going to tell you, by the way, while you were gone, you know, people have been bugging me to do a video by Justin is Lost.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm just being honest. I just haven't found a one that, like, I felt was like, right. So Justin, if you're watching again, dude, do a crazy video for me, because we'll be more than happy to have you on. Look, and again, I always want to preface this, because this show is not to be like mean or pick on Doomcock or pick on Mike Zero or anything. My friend Dawson, who I stream with literally all the time, says that his goal is to do a video one day, to have a theory or an idea or something that's so crazy that we do a 2 cents on nonsense about him. I literally plan on doing a 2 cents on nonsense about one of my own videos. Okay. So
that'd be fantastic.
Yes. So just know that this is not to be mean. This is all in fun. But that being said, Justin literally commented on one of our videos last week when Junkman was here. And he said, I got to be honest, this is pretty funny. so thanks for, I appreciate that. So
now, of course, in my previous video, I likened her situation to the famous Schrodinger's cat thought experiment.
I think that's what happened to the top of his helmet. Schrodinger's cat, like, got to the top of his helmet and thought it was like, meow, meow, meow. Like, tore up the top of his helmet, like, pretty bad.
Saying that right now, this particular cat is in a state of quantum superposition.
Okay.
Oh my God, there's a joke there that I want to tell so bad. Johnny, it's in quantum superposition.
Yeah, I just can't say it.
Pound it.
I want to see his thing.
It's like a lot of different tentacles and like massive stomach.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah,
got thrown out the science there.
Wow. Okay.
In my analogy, she is locked inside a box with an automated compartment set on a random timer that may or may not open at any moment.
Now right there is some interesting stuff. It's a kitty locked inside a box.
He's got Kathleen locked in a box.
That's where she's been this whole time. We know she's been missing. She's been on the on the cover of milk cartons and everything else, man.
Yeah.
Dude, that's where she's been.
That's sad.
I
didn't know. Now we just need to know now this random timer whenever she gets out. I mean, you know.
Gosh, if we could just get her out of that box, man. Like, I don't know.
It's not that bad in there. It's just it's constricting.
I believe Saggy.
I believe Saggy too. I believe Saggy over Doomcock any day.
That box contains a pink slip, but until we open
Come on!
Oh,
come on, Johnny. The dude's talking about kitties and boxes and now pink slips.
I mean, he's kind of dancing around it, you know, Tony. Love it.
Free Kathy. I said free kitty. Free Kathy.
Kathy.
Free Kathy. Just
I mean,
do it. Just do it, right? You know, and look, you know what? If you have to, bake her a pie and take it to her with a hacksaw in it so she can cut her way free.
She can get herself out.
Now, what kind of pie should we put it in?
Well, you can't go wrong with a good cream pie.
It's true. It's true. We should.
I think RJ's onto something there.
Heck yeah, TW. CM Punk all the way, baby.
Yeah.
No way Doomcock is married. I wouldn't know. Is Echo Base still here? Echo, is Doomcock married?
EBN would know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Box. We don't know if Kennedy has gotten the pink slip or not. Not until we open the box and check for ourselves, thereby collapsing the probability wave function and resolving her fate.
I just said a bunch of stuff about nothing and shipped my pants in the process.
Is it possible she will somehow have her contract extended? Well, yes, of course. It goes without saying that Chapek and Iger can do as they like without prior warning. I mean,
this is the part where he tells us like both sides of the story. So either way, you could say, well, I said it was possible. Is it possible that she could get her contract renewed? Well, yes, of course. Is it possible she could get fired? Yes. Is it possible that monkeys might fly out of my butt, Johnny? Well,
maybe.
Yes. Anything is possible, Johnny. Johnny.
Yes.
Actual footage there of him shipping his helmet.
I feel violated. It's just so wrong. Oh, that's kind of where his ideas come from, though. Jesus.
This is KK is a peacock. Let her fly.
Let her go.
Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Oh, confirmed. No, he is not married.
Well, we know Doomcock ships, but he doesn't.
Whoa, hey now.
I did fart.
Hey now. What is going on? So do you think Johnny that the Doomcock gets blue hot dog? Let her fly. Let her fly away. That's what that was all. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, no innuendo there.
All right. Yes, we got some. We got to watch this video. Okay.
Yeah, get this rolling.
Could wake up one morning, pour himself a cup of coffee, and say, "You know what? Today is a good day to renew Kathleen Kennedy. What the hell?" But in this video, I'm going to share all that I've been told on this matter. And I'm also going to give my analysis of the recent Disney Gallery episode where Jon Favreau discusses the return of Luke Skywalker in the final episode of Mandalorian Season 2, what this gallery episode tells me regarding Kennedy's fate, and why I am still optimistic that her reign of terror is drawing to an end. Watch this video to the end, or you'll miss out on the most important part. It takes time to...
And I won't get all of the revenue and the time for you watching if you don't watch it all the way to the end. Like, dude, like seriously, like who do you think you're fooling, Doomcock? Like, watch. Nobody should say that anymore, Johnny.
Yeah, no, nobody should. But
nobody should be all like, watch this till the end now, because we all know what that means. Like people who don't even, have YouTube channels know what that means. And you know what it means to me? Just saying.
I mean, maybe.
Just
you got to have some of this when you're watching Doomy.
Maybe Johnny. Like I'm just saying, you know,
You gotta have Doomcock's tears, and then like, ooh, salty. Mm.
True that. All right, so let's put him back in here, and you all right?
Yeah, I just love it when he cries about this Kathleen Kennedy stuff.
Oh yes,
fill my cup.
In this case, your patience will be rewarded.
Okay.
First of all, let's be clear. Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni have won the Lucasfilm Civil War. Even with Kennedy's renewal, Mike Sutton acknowledges that even if she returns, Jon and Dave are in full control of Star Wars. That's not the issue here.
It's not.
The issue is,
really?
Can we possibly support a company that rewards an individual who has utterly failed and has spent the last 5 years spitting in the faces of fans over and over again? On a personal level.
Seriously.
He'd love it for Kathleen to spit in his face.
Oh,
spit on my helmet again, baby.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's the thing.
saliva.
Here's the thing. Honestly, guys, like I have these conversations with people online all the time, Johnny, like on Facebook, on Twitter and stuff, and people who are just like, I believe him. Okay, like you believe that they're like these people just hate fans?
Like they're doing it to not make money. I mean,
Look, people can make mistakes, okay? Like I'm not giving it like they can write a bad story, right? They can write a bad story. Like they could even produce something that doesn't turn out so good, right? I mean, like there's how many bands, Johnny, over the course of history, over the course of music history, have put out albums that just weren't that good, right?
I mean,
and Johnny, it could be the same band that put out an amazing classic album, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like you have like Guns N' Roses, for example, right?
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses puts out was their first album, right? Was
Appetite for Destruction.
Appetite for Destruction.
Yeah.
Right. A classic rock album, John.
Oh yeah, every track is
classic rock album,
amazing on there.
Okay. Then you look at even Use Your Illusion. The look, there's a couple of it's on there, but it gave us some amazing, like, just spectacle anthems, dude. Right?
Yeah.
Same dude put out Chinese Democracy.
Oh.
And that took him 10 years, 15 years to put out whatever it took him, like 20 years, whatever. Right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. People can do stuff, make mistakes. Do you honestly think that they're just sitting up there just like they hate fans?
Exactly. Like,
what sense does that make? And here's the other thing. I get it. They didn't like The Last Jedi. I get it. They didn't like the sequel trilogy. Okay. Maybe they liked, The Force Awakens, but they didn't like anything else. So let's say they didn't like 1 or 2 movies. Fine. Okay. There is no reason to be sitting here 5, 6, 7 years later, Johnny.
Yeah.
Still pissed off when literally everything that Star Wars is throwing at us right now is amazing and is leading up to the most amazing stories that like we could ever hope for. Johnny, we're literally getting ready to see the Thrawn saga come to life. They showed Mount Tantus and Wayland from the book Heir to the Empire, which if you guys don't know what that is literally drawn right from the book Heir to the Empire, where they find the cloned Jedi Master Joruus C'baoth, where Thrawn puts his plan together, and they showed it in the Bad Batch, where they literally showed them packing up the cloning technology from Kamino and taking it there. Because it's a mountain. It's a mountain that's like hollowed out that the Emperor put all of his.
They had all their like tech in there and all sorts of like weapons.
And so my thing is like, we are literally getting ready to like, we know we're going to see this, Johnny.
Yeah.
Like they're setting this up for us to see something amazing in live action.
Yes. They're going to
through these
adapt
shows.
some amazing stories into this universe.
Everyone loves The Mandalorian, Johnny. Like, okay, is it perfect? Are there little things that you could nitpick on it? I guess.
Yep. And whose name is all over it?
But Johnny, like seriously. Like, you know, and then like they'll go on about, you know, how, well, you know that the Acolyte's gonna suck. How?
You don't know.
How do you know
anything
the
about
Acolyte's gonna suck? You literally don't know anything. You know as much as I know about it. It's got some female leads, and it actually sounds interesting because it's told from the dark side perspective. But it's gonna suck. It's gonna be woke. How the heck would you know it's gonna be woke? My sources told me. Bull crap. Y'all, one person said it, and then everybody keeps repeating it, dude. And
Well,
and
exactly.
then it's like becomes the thing of like legend, right? Where it's like, yes, we all know that this is true, and then everything that Doomcock says falls flat. Doomcock has been saying she's going to be fired, she's going to be fired, she's going to be fired, she's going to be fired. Well, she may not be fired, but if she is fired, she's going to have absolutely no power as president of the company. They're going to give her millions of dollars, Johnny, to sit and do nothing.
Yeah, and if the plan is to have Dave and, you know, Favreau control all of Star Wars, like, why are they not doing it already then? Like, even with her there, I mean, it doesn't make sense. All it does is it's BS to keep people angry and to keep them coming back. I mean, there's no law against being a liar and a grifter.
Dude,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
female leads. Duh.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, come on, dude. There's no.
Here's Doomcock.
If Kathleen Kennedy's
Doomcock
ruining Star Wars, she's also making it better.
Yes, here's Doomcock at the Comic-Con. Miss after miss after miss.
Yes.
After miss. Yeah, so okay. So here we go.
Level. Even if Star Wars is out of her clutches, can we possibly look the other way when Kathleen Kennedy is rewarded for destroying Star Wars?
Oh dear
I would
God.
find this difficult to swallow.
Well, probably because you got a freaking helmet on with the Gillette razor piece on it.
Did he just say he would find this? We got to get that drop. I would find this difficult to swallow. Oh, I mean, wow. Yeah. Wow.
I'm just saying, man, you
Nobody-
gotta wait till it comes out. Like this, you know, this idea of like we can plan ahead and we know what it's going to be like.
You know who hates fans? George Lucas hates fans.
Oh, well, that's something.
That's the thing right there. Nobody makes it the way George did.
George Lucas even made Star Wars not the way George Lucas made Star Wars.
Look at the prequel trilogy. He made it to spite fans. I
Yes.
mean, like it's, you know.
And look,
it's
I've
just-
learned to love the sequels or the prequels actually for what they are. But, you know, like I was talking to somebody today about the Phantom Menace, and they were like, you know, I still have yet to actually get to that movie all the way. You know, so yeah, like that's fine. Even if Leslie Headland said that, you know, she wants to make Star Wars the way she wants it, not the way George Lucas made it. Why is that automatically a bad thing? Because here's the thing. George Lucas, I love George Lucas, but if we're really honest about George Lucas, right? George Lucas lost touch with what made Star Wars connect with people. And even the people who made Star Wars with him said the same thing. Like that like he would write stuff that didn't make any sense. He would go places that like they didn't understand. You know, and if you look at all the commentaries, like all the behind the scenes stuff for the prequels, like McClellan was just a yes man.
Yeah.
Producing that thing. They literally went through and just let him do whatever he wanted to do because he was funding it, he was writing it, he was producing it, and he was directing it.
George Lucas is a guy who holds grudges, who gets upset, who likes to do things his own way and is kind of antisocial. And he didn't make Star Wars movies for a long time. He didn't produce any Star Wars content for a long time because of his divorce.
Yeah, and I
So,
love George Lucas. I
you
love
know,
George Lucas.
I
He's
mean,
the creator of it all. Johnny, I love George.
I love what he's given us, but
Well,
like,
and see, this is why I like Echo Base. This is why I like Echo Base. This is why I like you guys. Okay, because you're reasonable. I'll watch it, but I'm not getting my hopes up for it, and that's fine.
and if you don't like it, that's fine.
That's
I'm not.
that's a fine response. Like that right there is that right there is what I wish more Star Wars fans would do. Love anything, like, hate anything. It's fine. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. Like, that's never like been my thing of like trying to like tell people what their opinion should be. My thing is like, don't try to poison other people though to what you think it's going to be or it's not going to be. What's up? Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't feed them crap to line your pockets.
Yes. Kaz Graphics, what's up? Or CAS Graphics, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Says it's BS. I don't mind theories, but prefer informed opinions. George put Kathleen Kennedy in charge, part of his deal to Disney. How fans forget? I don't know. I really don't know, man. This has been my point all along. Like, people act like, oh, she betrayed him. Like, she hates George Lucas. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Like, and look, when you literally read all the stuff about where George Lucas wanted to take the sequels, I'm sorry. I get it that there's a few people out there who would love a sequel trilogy filled with mini midichlorians. Like the subatomic level midichlorians, even like going even deeper than that. I get it. I understand it. There's people who like everything, Johnny. Okay. But let's be real here. I've seen those statements about where he wanted to take it. It was going to have a bunch of teenagers, preteens and stuff like that. And I'm just like,
it was going to be like iCarly and Hannah Montana in space. Like it was going to be kind of cringe.
Yeah. Look, and Senior Nerd's right. Like, look, if you ever want to know all about that George Lucas thing, watch The People versus George Lucas. It's on Tubi, and I'm sure you can just do a search. I think it might be on some other streaming services as well, so you can find something. Yeah, and Echo Base says I put more blame on Disney than Kathleen. Yeah, they rushed it. They absolutely rushed the sequel trilogy. I'll give you that absolutely 100%. They rushed the sequel trilogy. They should have had a better plan for it. They should have had a better outcome for it because it was very, very important that they get that right. Okay. But they did. It's not because they hated the fans though. You know what I mean? It's not because and it's not because like Kathleen Kennedy hated the fans and wanted to, just get her evil way. Like that's my problem with it is they act like she's freaking Skeletor, Johnny. Right? They act like she's sitting up on Snake Mountain somewhere with like Beast Man and Triclops, and they're just sitting there going, what shall we do today, Beast Man? Let's look here. Oh, yes, there's a bunch of Star Wars fans. Now let's take them all out. Yes, I will have my revenge and conquer Grayskull. I mean Star Wars.
Yes.
Like it makes no sense.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It goes nowhere.
All right, here we go.
For without respect, we reject.
Oh, I know.
It's a horribly bitter pill to take.
Yes.
And I just don't know how I could muster up any enthusiasm for Star Wars.
I don't know either.
You, the quintessential devil in these matters, Kathleen Kennedy, is still striding the halls of Lucasfilm with impunity.
Come on.
Naturally, this is the...
Come on, man. If I ever get to talk to Doomcock, I just want to ask, like, how can he say this stuff with a straight face? You got to wear a helmet to say this stuff, right? Because like, there's no way you can say this stuff with a straight face. Like, she's walking the halls of Lucasfilm still. It's like, what
she's
the
walking
heck?
around telling people, screw you, screw those fans.
We're waiting for He-Man to show up. It's like, well, yes, we must face off with Kathleen Kennedy. Yes. Oh my gosh, I don't know, but I don't know, Johnny. Like, I don't even know what to make of this stuff sometimes. But you know what I do know? Johnny, is Croc Plus, the new streaming service that we've talked about so many times. They've got something, Johnny, that's actually going to be more controversial than anything.
Really?
Oh yes, Johnny. You thought you didn't like the sequel trilogy. You thought you didn't like the prequel trilogy? Just wait till you see what Croc Plus has in store.
Ooh.
Yes, the prequel trilogy. The prequel trilogy, ladies and gentlemen, coming to Croc Plus. I'll tell you what, this highly controversial. Every character played by Brie Larson. Even there under the helmet of Kylo Ren, Brie Larson, under the helmet of Captain Phasma, Brie Larson, every Praetorian guard, every trooper, every droid played by Brie Larson.
It'll be fantastic.
Even Star Killer Base played by Brie Larson. Her big mouth shoots out a laser blast like you would never believe, Johnny. Coming.
Only
to Croc
Plus.
Only on Croc Plus. Coming soon.
It'll be amazing.
I can't wait. Can't wait to see it. I can't wait to hear Doomcock's review of it. To be honest with you, I'm sure it's going to be great. I'm sure it's going to be great. It's just going to be awesome.
It'll be.
Here we go.
Case, given that I am a vengeful supervillain at the center of the earth, but of course your mileage may vary.
Ooh.
See, this is where he tries to make you feel like, oh, but see, I'm not trying to tell you what to think. Who am I? I'm just an evil villain living in the center of the earth. What do I know? But here's a bunch of stuff.
Watch till the end, my friend.
Watch till that end of the video. Now, here's something interesting. Maybe you shouldn't listen to Doomcock just based on the fact of his character alone. He's an evil villain that's trying to control the earth in the future.
Come on.
Just saying.
Maybe that sits well with you. I don't know.
Yes, it does.
And yet, all that said, I am as of yet relatively unconcerned for a number of reasons that I will share with you now.
Okay.
To start with,
finally,
one of my sources working inside Lucasfilm and/or Disney had this to say in answer to my rather panicked query this past Saturday night.
I will give him this. He is a cunning linguist.
I mean, in certain circles, he's known as Colonel Angus. Say that 3 times fast.
Yes. I think if it sits well with us, these things sit well with us, but I understand why it doesn't sit well with Doomcock, because I mean, have you seen Doomcock's furniture in his office? Oh, I got a picture. I got a video right now of his chair. All plugged up. No place to go.
Ouch.
Yes. All right. There we go.
The tarot cards.
I'm sorry I haven't been on the Twitter lately. Things are moving fast here.
The Twitter. It's
These
like
rumors
Grandma
are going to be fast
right?
and furious from
confirmed. Doomcock source is his grandmother. I haven't been on the Twitters lately.
They shorted my social security check.
My teeth fell out, honey, and I was wondering maybe if you could spare some of that super chat money to maybe give Grandma some of them dentures.
Watch me on
No, Grandma.
I gotta get on the Twitter.
From now until October 20th. That is the deadline for renewal of Kathleen Kennedy's contract.
How does he know
that being said, Bob C. is stopping multi-year contracts to get more choice to hire and fire. He has planned some major restructuring for this fall, which, in all the memos I have seen, do not include KK.
Oh.
Zinnia Muka and Alan Braverman are hitting the exits, along with several other high-level positions, including Vice President of Business Affairs, Director of Motion Pictures for UK and EU, all of which are KK cronies. Almost all of her woke supporters' jobs are up for grabs. Anyone can look at the careers site to confirm this. Unquote.
Right.
This source has remained adamant that Kennedy is out for...
He's got a couple little dents there above his right eye.
He does. That's where... That might have been where he had to run to the bathroom and he dropped it real quick. Oh, the Wokies.
Well, I heard that he got in a fight with Brock Lesnar.
Boy, I'm coming hard. You come in my face, I'm gonna fight you.
If that happened to me, I'd fight him too.
Yeah, But Doomcock, he flips all over the place with some of this stuff.
Ooh.
And that's on a good day. On a bad day, it could be more like this.
Ooh, that's a lot of spandex.
Several months now. Do I know for sure that she's gone?
No.
Nope. I don't have...
There you go. End of video. Johnny.
Oh.
We're done. We're done.
Do I know for sure? No. Because I haven't been on the internets or the Twitters.
I don't know how this stuff works. I need to grow up a little bit. Yes.
The neighbor boy plugs in my camera. Maybe he built that helmet too. Good Lord.
Wow. Well,
maybe Echo Base can get him a message. Build a better helmet. And stop, like film some new footage, because it's the same footage with a new voiceover every week or every other day. I mean, come on, man.
And maybe just share an important message. I mean, I don't know.
Tell us where Batboy is, Doomcock. We need a follow up.
Secretly a boomer?
It's not secret.
It ain't no secret about that.
He's an angry white boomer.
Here's a KK that I can get behind. What's up, Kenneth?
Kenneth,
what's good,
see
man?
You dropping in the chat, man.
Yes. Do I know for sure? No, because believe you, Doomcock, and the lies you spread.
I mean, and that's another example of somebody like Kenneth and I probably don't share the same views on some of our mutual fandoms and all that, but I respect his opinion, but he's not out there trying to feed me false narratives either, just to line his pockets.
Yes. TW says you might even say his content has taken a dive from that flip.
I like that, TW.
I like that a lot, TW. You always count on TW for the dad jokes. Love it. All right, here we go.
Morning coffee with Bob J. Peck. Though, Mr. J. Peck, if you ever want to get coffee with me, I'm buying. Yeah, that ought to pique his interest. Not. Still, the offer stands, and the same thing for John or Dave or Gina Carano, of course.
Oh, I'm sure.
You're not as cool as drunk, Doomcock. Just get over it.
Team No Ma'am have made contact with a news source, one so highly placed, I'm going to call him or her Big Shot, though that is not his or her actual code name. And Big Shot had this to say when queried about the Mike Button rumor. Quote, I know where this is from. I can't give too much away, but KK is not over Star Wars. This is not a renewal. She will be allowed to stay on till Indy 5 when it is done, then retire.
He moved the
John
goalpost
is old
again.
Disney.
She'll be allowed to stay on till this time, and then this time. Okay, yep. Keep
and
moving
she'll
those
retire.
goalposts.
She'll retire then, and he'll be like, "Told you, yes, you see, I told you that
For
this
the
was
last 15 years since the Disney takeover, I've been telling you."
been trying to tell you this whole time, Johnny."
Yeah. What about when Obi-Wan comes out and they love that? Oh, well, she's not involved in that, Or, I mean, come on. Or when the Book of Boba Fett releases here, well, she's not involved in that either, Okay.
That yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
She'll have an executive producer credit on all of it, so just saying. And yeah. Okay.
Oops, hold on a second. I'm sorry. Somebody just sent me something that is really, really funny, Johnny. I feel like I got to get a producer for the show.
You want to talk about forced diversity, though? I saw some of that in there. Like,
Yeah.
you know why Billy D was in The Empire Strikes Back, right?
Oh, hey, now we don't talk about that, Johnny.
I mean, I'm just saying, Lucas was kind of told that he needed to have some more representation in those films.
Jordan says
And
that
Lando.
Jordan has an exclusive that he just sent us. Looked under Doomcock's bed. This is what I found. What I found may shock you. Looks like Kathleen Kennedy there on a Sports Illustrated and a ultimate douche. By his self-cleaning system there. There we go.
What are those socks for, though?
I wouldn't know, Johnny. I've never used socks.
Oh.
No, I just figure you grab a towel, you know.
Why would you use it?
Stops with him.
The buck stops with him. Unquote.
Dude.
Dude.
Hail.
Heck
Watch
yeah.
me play my guitar.
This isn't a joke.
Yeah, it is a joke.
Play guitar like Doomcock in GarageBand on your phone. I came out of the rise of Skywalker.
I came out of the closet.
I saw across from me an Obi. All right. Yes.
My Hollywood spies have assured me that of all the sources they handle, this one is the one they give the most credence to.
Oh, of course.
We have a lot of folks telling us that Kennedy is not going to be renewed.
I'll check for it.
And yet, let's look at some further evidence, not rumors, but observation and logic. To that.
You're not wrong, Shifty.
According to my sources, the McRib is coming back. It may not be today, may not be tomorrow, but at some point, the McRib will come back. I have spoken. Long live Doomcock. Doomcock was right.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Wow.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Gosh.
That in, let's discuss the Disney Gallery episode that was just released. It is my belief that the mere existence of this episode lends credence to the notion that Kennedy is washed up at Lucasfilm. Please bear with me for a moment. I need to build this case.
Let me manipulate
this episode
the facts.
features Jon Favreau discussing the return of Luke Skywalker in Mandalorian.
You're welcome,
2.
Spherical Man.
It is obvious just from listening to the man that he loves Star Wars, and what's more, he loves Star Wars fans.
Well, of course
The
he does.
return of Luke Skywalker.
I mean, he's a man.
He's...
We all know Star Wars is for boys.
Star Wars is a boy toy.
Star Wars is for boys, not girls, not smelly, stinky girls, but smelly, stinky boys.
No boobs on him. Star Wars.
No boobs allowed in Star Wars. We tape down boobs in Star Wars, Johnny, with duct tape. That's what George Lucas did to poor Carrie Fisher.
There's no bras in space.
And look at his skin. He's white. He has to love the fans.
Yes. No, that was a line from his
something
BitChute
he wanted,
channel.
not merely because it would be great television, not merely because it would generate huge buzz and drive millions of new subscribers to Disney Plus. He wanted to do it as a present to fans.
Whatever.
I've been in-
Whatever. Yeah, come on. Can you paint the picture even stupider? Like, come on. Kathleen Kennedy is the ultimate evil. She's trying to destroy everything you love. She's going to ruin your childhood. She's going to literally take a blowtorch to all of your old Luke Skywalker action figures and melt them in front of your face while taking a hatchet to your penis because she hates men. But Jon Favreau, he's the hero of all that is good and lovely. And he didn't even take this job for money, Johnny. No. He said, he told them, don't pay me anything. Don't give me a paycheck. I don't want it. Just simply let me give my love letter to the fans of Star Wars.
Let
And
me
then
just
and
bathe in the
Disney and
praise
Disney
of
and Disney
fans.
said, we can't do that, John. And he said, well, okay, then I guess if you're forcing me to take millions of dollars, I guess I'll take the money. But know this. In no way do I want money to give the fans the present and the love that they deserve. And and here's the weird thing. Like, I love the guy. I love what he's doing with Star Wars, man.
Yeah.
I absolutely love what him and Dave Filoni are doing, man. I'm all on board. But come on. I mean, come on. Really?
Exactly.
Come on. Yeah, look, Echo Base, look, that, you know what? I'm happy for everybody that they got that Luke. Okay. But you know what? To me, that Luke makes no sense at whatever, 60 years old. Okay. And going through everything that he went through, I was actually happy to see a challenged Luke, not a Luke that had just figured out the entire universe and was just, walking in and pulling down Star Destroyers out of the sky, and just had it all together. Like, I actually loved the fact that we saw a real challenged man who at the end went out in the most heroic, the most epic way possible. Nobody killed Luke Skywalker. I keep reminding people of that. Nobody killed Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker went out on his own terms. I've said time and time again, if Ben Solo had killed Luke Skywalker, I would have been pissed. I would have walked out of that theater and said, nope, that is not right. But Luke did exactly for those guys, for the rebels, for the new rebels, what Obi-Wan had did for him. And I guarantee you this, if the prequels had come out first, if episodes 1, 2, and 3 had come out, and you got to episode 4, and you were just now introduced to this young, whiny farm boy, this blonde-haired farm boy who didn't even want to do any of this, who was just trying to go to Tashi Station to pick up some power converters in episode 4, right? And your hero that you had watched in that first trilogy, Obi-Wan Kenobi, as BA as he was, as cool as he was in that prequel. I mean, everybody agrees that Obi-Wan is like the best part of the prequels, right?
Yeah.
So if those were the first things to come out and that was your childhood and you saw this young, whiny, blonde farm kid who didn't even want to be there, whined about everything, complained about everything, just stepped right into the role, ended up blowing up the Death Star just because Obi-Wan told him, use the Force. Didn't tell him how, never told Luke how to use the Force. Luke literally had one little segment where like he fought a little remote and said, I can kind of feel something. Like, that's all we get. He's a Gary Stu. He's a Gary Stu all the way, Johnny. Right? And everybody would have griped and complained about that nonstop. And then they would have said, look how they killed off my hero, Obi-Wan. Literally, Obi-Wan didn't even fight Darth Vader. He didn't even fight Anakin. Did you not see the amazing epic fight that him and Anakin had in episode 3? And they crapped all over that by having Obi-Wan literally just lift his saber and be struck down. Now, we know it's been retconned now, but if you watch that for original one, everybody thought that Vader sliced right through him and he disappeared. So he just literally just got killed by Darth Vader.
By nothing.
They destroyed my childhood and they destroyed my love for my greatest hero, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Do you understand how the similarities there? Right? Do you understand?
Exactly.
Yes, that is exactly what people would have done. And so I understand it because look, Luke Skywalker was my hero too. I love Luke Skywalker with all that I have, man. Like, he is my hero as a kid and I love Luke. But here's the thing. I get it, man. I get it. If you're saying, and I'm trying to find the comment. So you're saying I wanted to see a Gandalf the White type Luke. I get that. But the story isn't always the one that you want. Okay. So the thing is we have to remember, how do characters get to the points that they're at? Luke Skywalker is not Gandalf. He's Luke Skywalker.
Well,
when he was young, he was a rash kid who, like, even when he was training to become a Jedi, he got one little vision and he was ready to run off and throw it all away. Even when Yoda told him, if you value what your friends fight for, let them die. Didn't even mince words about it, Johnny.
No.
When Luke, because Luke thought he was saying something by turning around to Yoda and says, well, and let them die? Let Leia and Han die? Expecting, well, no. No, point you have made. Go save your friends, you must. Come back and resume the training, you will. No, Yoda sits up. If you value what they fight for, yes. Like puts it right back in Luke's face. And we all know, Johnny, people are people.
Exactly.
Right? Their personalities are there. I get it. He later became a Jedi, but he dabbled with the dark side so many times. Like, he literally choked out Gamorrean guards. People just have this pie in the sky viewing and feeling on Luke Skywalker that it's like they've deified him, that he's this godlike creature that can do no wrong. And that was the problem with them coming into the sequels, is they did not want to see a human version of Luke Skywalker. But I got it. I understood it from the very beginning, Johnny. And it was actually a breath of fresh air that, you know what? Yeah, I mean, would it have been cool? Let me be honest. Let me be absolutely transparent and honest. Would I have thought, hey, that's pretty cool if Luke Skywalker came through with a laser sword and just took down the entire First Order?
Oh, yeah. Amazing.
Is that much of a story?
Well, that's the thing, too. I mean, if Luke is that powerful, then there's not much story to tell.
No,
right?
exactly.
If it's just him wiping people out, then it becomes Die Hard in space, right? Like, he's just out there like, ho, 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 I got a lightsaber now. It's like,
right. And so that's why I'm thankful for that. Look, and I'll be the first one to admit, the Rise of Skywalker is a hodgepodge mess. But you know why? Because fans overreacted to The Last Jedi.
Wow.
And it caused everybody to all hands on deck. We got to figure this thing. We got to give the fans what they want. And now all of a sudden we got Chewie getting a medal. We got, ridiculous stuff happening that doesn't need to happen.
Giving them hugs. I mean, it's just wait until the Lucas cut comes out, dude. Then Rise will be amazing.
Yeah. Hey, Echo Base, can you ask Doomcock about that Lucas cut? While you're Daniel
According
Scott
to
here.
him, his source watched it on a cell phone. So I mean,
there you go. Daniel Scott with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Daniel. You are the man, Daniel. Thank you so much, brother. Says the way they villainize people and stir up people, they may not be so mentally stable. That may not be. I'm sorry. Let me make sure I read that correctly. The way they villainize people and stir up people that might not be so mentally stable is scary. I thought if he was exposed as the Commandant, it would hurt him, but I'm worried that it only increases popularity. Look,
I mean,
I know people who, and I can't get into it, but I know people who have looked up some stuff, and you know what? I've never met the man, but the stuff that I know my friend found scared him. And he does not scare easily, and he is somebody who knows what he's doing. I'm just telling you, I understand where you're coming from with this. People live lives sometimes that we don't even know about. That on the outside, we see things, and that's why when stuff goes down, everybody goes, wow, I never saw that coming. They were such a nice person. They were like, I didn't think that they would do, anything like that. Look, I'm not saying that that's not what I'm here to judge. But I'm just going to tell you, Daniel, you're not wrong. And that's the problem. Listen, I know I've got people who watch this channel that sometimes I go,
yeah.
Like I've had people message me in the past, guys, that it's like, they're fully on my side. They fully support like the channel and the stuff that we talked about, like with the Snyder Cut and Star Wars and everything. Like, and they're nerds, but they've had a rough go. All right. And I understand that because my mom was diagnosed paranoid, schizophrenic, manic depressive, Johnny.
Yeah.
Okay. And my mom had a lot of issues. And so look, my heart goes out to people like that, but you have to be careful. The way that my biggest concern, Johnny, from the whole stuff that has to do with Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And this is a serious moment. Okay. So this is not a joke. This is not something that I'm taking lightly. My biggest concern is this right here of what Daniel just said. Somebody who's not mentally stable is going to see all of these thumbnails with Kathleen Kennedy with red eyes, talking about how these people supposedly, Ryan Johnson and all these people destroyed my childhood, your childhood, the thing that you love.
They hate you,
And I'm not necessarily saying that it's the fandom menace's fault. Okay. But I do know too, you got to take some responsibility for the things that you put out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. Like I said, I don't know what the answer to that is. And I hope to God, Johnny, that something like that doesn't happen. But I know that there are definitely people out there in the world who, I mean, look at the guy who shot Reagan, was inspired by Jodie Foster.
Well, yeah, was trying to get her attention and
was just trying to get her attention, So
it's
a rough thing, man. It really is a rough thing, and I just,
intentionally stirring people up and getting them angry, all for lining your own pockets, is not an honorable thing. I mean, is there a law against making money that way? No, there's not. But that doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. I mean,
yeah. Tough Commander, is Catcher in the Rye an appropriate example of things influencing people, or Stephen King's Rage?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's who knows where things could go. I mean, it's strange.
I'm just saying, when you stir people up, and TW, I get what you're saying, but I don't feel that it's such a jump because of this right here. People who deal with those kind of things, and look, this is why I'm not saying that we need to hold everybody responsible for it, like that's happening. But I am saying that you have to understand that if you're doing things that are riling people up like that, you don't know what people might do with that. And that's all I'm saying. Like I said, it's a serious moment. I get it. It's just, I think it's a legitimate question and a legitimate way for everybody to take a look at what you put out into the world and into the universe, right? Because you could be a force for good, or you could be a force for evil, and not just evil, just, like this, this, made up Kathleen Kennedy stuff, that she's like an evil person or whatever, but just the idea, Johnny, that, this could affect somebody in a negative way.
Well, I mean, you can't keep riling people up in order to make money, and then if something bad happens because of that misinformation, you can't be surprised.
Thank you.
No, but it is.
Thank you, Alvaro.
It is. It's a great comparison. It's a great way to look at it.
These are the things that keep me up late at night, John. Right?
Why did they do that to my Obi-Wan?
Why did they do that to my Obi-Wan?
When the Sebastian Stan Luke series comes out, it's going to be amazing.
Heck yeah. Exactly. Hate leads to suffering. Kenneth here says exactly, Nash. There's nothing wrong with humanizing characters like Luke Skywalker and Superman, Clark Kent. It makes them more real. You have a deep connection to those characters. Absolutely, I agree.
Yeah,
I absolutely agree. And just know, guys, I love you all. You all are. There's a lot of people sending us stuff tonight.
Oh, I know.
so just know, if I don't get to it tonight, please know this isn't obviously the last 2 cents of nonsense that's ever going to happen. So please just know, if I don't get to your thing tonight, we'll get to it. Eddie Nash, I want to Die Hard, a Star Wars story.
There you go.
Use the Force, I guess. Yeah. So okay. So let's go back here. Where are we? Oh, there's Jon Favreau, my favorite guy. Okay, here we go.
Informed that Favreau and Filoni genuinely care about the fans and want to make it up to us for all the abuse and disappointment we've endured for these many years.
Oh, dear God.
If you watch this episode, you'll be able to hear it in his voice just how Star Wars is not just a job to him, it's a passion. In particular, I was impressed that given the drastic lengths he went to keep Luke's return a secret, he still insisted that Mark Hamill himself be on the set in costume, personally playing Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, cool.
That was a huge security risk for the production, given how desperate he was to keep Luke Skywalker's return to the Star Wars universe under wraps. And yet, as a fan, he knew in his gut that for the good of the soul of Star Wars, to bless this return with the right energy, the right spirit, it had to be Mark Hamill in the costume.
Okay, but not his face. It's like the Pope.
Johnny.
Yeah.
I swear to God, it's like he's. Oh my God, it's like a freaking religion. I swear, and Johnny, you and I have been in ministry for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is everything. You know what I think I get it now, Johnny. You know why I really don't care for Doomcock?
Why is that?
He is doing, for what he's trying to promote, the exact things that I absolutely hate about organized religion.
Yep. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, it's just, gosh.
Young Padawan.
I'm telling you, that's the thing. I mean, it's like, Rian Johnson kind of had a point. If Luke was, super powered, go gadget Jedi, then it would have been like, what's the point of the movie? It's just going to be him running around going, you're dead, you're dead, woo, yeah, you're dead. I mean, it's like, so
just
I guess
2 hours of Luke Skywalker killing everybody.
I know
that's him going to the dark side in and of itself, for God's sake. So
exactly. I mean, come on.
My God,
yes.
there is worse. This is worse than being preached to on Sunday. Well, you know what? If you came to my church, I'll just say the thing: you wouldn't hear this kind of rhetoric.
No,
not even about Jesus. So, good Lord, I don't know, man. Isn't that just like? Who here can play a song on the world's tiniest violin? The return was under wrap. Well, remember he said Kathleen Kennedy didn't even know that Luke Skywalker was coming back. Mark Hamill was walking down. Mark Hamill was walking down those hollowed hallways of Lucasfilm, and Kathleen Kennedy didn't even. Nobody knew it, Johnny.
Yep, nobody knew.
Mark Hamill was right there on the set, dressed as Luke.
I mean, they filmed it on the same set they filmed the moon landing.
You think Doomcock likes Kirk Cameron movies? Dude, I'm a Christian, I'm a pastor, and I hate Kirk Cameron movies, for God's sake. So, I mean, oh my God.
Guys, we got left behind.
Can you imagine? I'm just imagining with all the stupid cameos that were in that last Left Behind with Nicolas Cage, dude. Doomcock would have been on that plane. Excuse me, did someone say something about the rapture?
Excuse me. It appears that the person in the seat next to me has disappeared.
That was Kathleen Kennedy.
What?
What?
No.
Why did she go to heaven and I didn't? She's evil.
How can she be the Antichrist if she was called to heaven?
She is the Antichrist. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, dear sweet Jesus.
Oh.
Dear sweet Jesus, help us.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Here we go, Luke.
In the flesh. He talks about how he got chills seeing Luke with his lightsaber and how he lost it when R2-D2 rolled out of the elevator.
Yep.
Just as all of us did.
Yes.
It would have made a lot of sense from a security standpoint to simply use
it's a massive thing, and so I want to see his thing.
Possible sightings of him to the editing room as the CGI Luke was rendered out by one guy, but no, He gave us genuine Luke Skywalker, the real McCoy, even though the video describes the major hoops he had to jump through to keep it secret, including shooting everything in one day.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's great. How does that mean that Kennedy's gone? Or yeah. Okay.
No, seriously, we'll just sit here and we're waiting.
Okay. It's like, what does that mean? I mean, I still don't see anything here that reveals the grand plan. Or,
you know why, Johnny? Because there's been big trouble in Lucasfilm.
Really?
You realize this, right, Johnny?
Has there been big trouble there? Well, who's going to fix all this trouble?
So much trouble in Lucasfilm, Johnny, that you could turn to Croc Plus for the newest movie.
Ooh.
All about this, Johnny. It's all about this. It's the newest movie from Croc Plus streaming. I'm sorry, I lost it. I couldn't even keep a straight face. Big trouble in Little Lucasfilm.
This is how you end all civil wars right there. Oh man!
Big trouble in Little Lucasfilm. Look at Kathleen Kennedy. I swear to God.
Oh, save me, Doomcock. Help me.
You know what's great is that Doomcock literally keeps making his own versions of these things where he's all powerful and stuff. And people keep making these things for us. It's amazing.
Oh that's fantastic.
God. Big Trouble in Little Lucasfilm. The documentary.
It is.
Do you really want to know what happened behind the scenes? Watch it on Croc Plus.
Yes, see the Civil War play out.
Favreau won the Lucasfilm Civil War.
Yes.
But why does this video make me believe that Kennedy is gone? There are many reasons why, the primary and most obvious reason being that Kathleen Kennedy is nowhere to be found in this video. In the past, Kennedy has been an attention hog on things like this, insisting on being at the forefront of all publicity efforts, wanting to publicly receive her due as the keeper of the Star Wars flame. The fact that she is nowhere to be found in this video is damning evidence that
the role of Doomcock will now be played by Kurt Cameron.
Kurt Cameron.
Favreau is now in charge. But there's another, more important angle here, folks. The larger issue is, why did it take so long for this video to be released? Why didn't they release this behind-the-scenes publicity video in the heat of the moment when millions were flocking to Disney Plus to witness the return of Luke Skywalker and were...
Mr. Doomcock, sorry to interrupt. Doomcock, sorry to interrupt Harvey over here, and you might want to know that she was in that video.
I was like, did he watch the same one I did?
No. He watched the one that was playing in his head, the one where Kathleen Kennedy is evil, and yeah.
He's got facial blindness when it comes to her. He can't see her. Yeah,
exactly.
For just this kind of information. Think about it, people.
Introducing Fidelity Advantage 401k, the affordable, simple 401k.
This is why you got to watch it to the end.
So think about it, people.
Think about it. Watch this.
This video was delayed so long, in my opinion, was because Favreau wanted to hold it until Kennedy was finished at Lucasfilm. Imagine, if they had released this video when Kennedy was still in power, it would have been a very different video. She would have been featured in it right alongside Favreau, interrupting him, taking credit for this, taking credit for that. So just as George Lucas delayed making the prequel trilogy until he wouldn't have to share the profits with his ex-wife, Marcia Lucas, as per their divorce settlement, so too I believe that Favreau delayed this episode of Disney Gallery until it was beyond Kennedy's power to alter it.
What? I mean,
she would have been standing there interrupting him left and right, Johnny, just like a woman.
Just like a woman would.
Just like a woman would. Just interrupted him, talking over him, answering for him, trying to take credit for everything that the man did.
He did. He Doomcock, he cracked the code. He knows. Oh. When he watches this back later, I hope he understands that we finally see his logic there. I mean, it has to be that, right? You know who else wasn't in that? Was George Lucas in that video?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember. Honestly, I only watched it like once, and I was doing something. So, I didn't see Doomcock in that video either. What does that say?
I don't even know anymore, Johnny. To be honest with you, I'm just being straight up honest with you, man. Like, I don't even know what half this stuff like means to these guys anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just
in the flames and the.
But I do know this, man. Like this hatred of women, and look, it was verified tonight. Doomcock has no wife.
Could you imagine being married to that?
No,
I mean,
but let's take a little look at something that that our good friend here. Hold on a second, I gotta pull it up. Sorry about this. Oops. Yeah. So Kayla sent this, and so this just kind of showed Layla. I'm sorry. Did I say Kayla? I'm sorry. I'm looking at Kathleen Kennedy at the same time. I apologize, Layla. So Layla sent this to us, and I mean, and this pretty much kind of shows the point, Johnny, of this, right? So in the prequel here, let me see if I can get this up here a little bit better. Okay, so in the prequel, we got Anakin Skywalker. He's a great pilot, right?
Okay.
And then we got, in the original trilogy, we got Luke Skywalker, great pilot. In the sequels, we have Rey Skywalker, which I just want to say to just piss people off. Can I just say that? It's Rey Skywalker.
Skywalker.
Yes. She's a great pilot, right? So all three here. We got prequel, famous Jedi, famous Jedi, famous Jedi. Trained by Obi-Wan and Yoda, trained by Luke, Leia, and ancient Jedi lore. Overcomes the dark side temptation, overcomes the dark side temptation, overcomes the dark side temptation. Let me see here. Central character of the prequel trilogy, central character of the original trilogy, central character of the sequel trilogy. What's the only difference, Johnny? He's a man. He's a man. She's a woman.
Oh.
Right. The first two fans, they're great. Last one, she sucks.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to tell, Johnny.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, if he's allowed to jump to conclusions based on scant facts,
I think he bought all of that board game. I think he bought all of that board game from
Jump to Conclusions
from Office Space. He bought all of the jumps to conclusions because
exactly.
He's definitely been doing it. But yeah, there you go. I mean,
it doesn't make any sense anymore.
So we're getting to the good part, guys, where he talks about people like us.
That would indicate to me that Favreau is in charge, and Favreau knows something we don't.
Mm-hmm.
Could that something be?
He knows a lot you don't know, Doomcock.
He knows so much.
There's no Civil War. Never was. Never will be. No.
Kennedy is all but out the door.
Mm-hmm.
True. In this video, he mentions her a few times in glowing terms, saying what a great producer Kennedy is. What a joy it was to work with her.
But it's probably a lie.
A brief tip of the hat before moving on. He barely mentioned her at all in this video. But of course, if his comments about Kennedy were as glowing as they seemed, why didn't he have Kennedy on to tell her that in person? It's just like Chapek was forced to engage in corporate speak when asked about Kennedy's future at Lucasfilm at that investors call, and everyone freaked out. He said he had absolute faith in Kennedy and that he looked forward to working with her for years to come. But if that wasn't bullshit, If that wasn't raw, obligatory corporate weasel talk, then why hasn't her contract already been renewed? That incident with...
Whatever.
This is so dancing around this dude. Like, well, yes, in the video, I mean, he says that she's great and she's a wonderful producer and he loves working with her, and like they made out for a little while behind the scenes, and like they're really close friends and all this stuff. But he really hates her in real life.
Exactly.
And I based this on absolutely freaking nothing.
It's funny because it's like everybody has heard behind the scenes that this is what Favreau says, but he won't ever say it in real life.
No, Kirk Cameron's here. I loved Caravan of Courage.
Hey, buddy.
I'm looking forward to the Doomcock movie, the sequel, Caravan of Garbage.
Wait. You mean Doomcock did the love dare on Kathleen Kennedy?
Oh no. No. No.
Oh man.
Oh
that's
my gosh.
like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say hold on, where'd it go? Oh, I lost it. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, hold on a second. Silent Scotty here with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Cylon. You're awesome, Cylon. Says, I honestly thought that Doomcock would have waited at least a few months after being called out before. I guess I gave him too much credit.
Dude, we need to do another theater watch party for something.
Oh,
Get
for
Cylon
sure.
back out here.
For sure, man. For sure. Thank you, Cylon.
Thank you.
You're awesome, man. You're awesome, man. I agree with you, man. I agree with you. Well, there's one reason. There's one reason. It's because Doomcock.
You're an ass. Your mind is an explosive source of shitty ideas, and all to do what?
Tell me I'm wrong.
You can't.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gotta make that money.
Yeah. Doom and I get together and grab some O'Douls on Fridays.
Oh. I talked to him about purity after I saw him and Mike Zero in the shower with Kathleen.
Yeah, you're right, Phoenix. And this is the thing. His reasoning all boils down to absence of evidence is not evidence of absence.
Yes.
That's the thing is this is what it is. This is what it is. So I'm gonna be honest with you, Monkey Jeebus. So that's not what this is about. That's never what this show's been about. We've been doing the show for months. This show is not about tearing down another channel. It's not petty at all. It's about the fact. It's about the fact that you have somebody here that, like, no, we can't get along with somebody who is literally trying to just try to make people angry, and he admits it. He admits it. He's telling people to stay angry at this. And look, if you don't like it, that's fine. Like for anybody. Like Echo Base was in here tonight, right? I love Echo Base. They are but they consider themselves part of the fandom menace. But you know what? They're reasonable. Okay, we can actually have a conversation. Echo Base says their point. I've had Echo Base here on this channel.
Yeah.
I've had others on this channel. Justin Proper, who considers himself a part of the fandom menace, who's friends with Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, right? They did this stuff. Been on the channel. Have no problem. We've actually said positive things about Drunk 3PO, right? Like, so here's the thing. It's not about that. It's about the specific message that this is. This is not just about attacking some other channel.
It's about,
like I said earlier, you may have missed it. Like, Dawson, my friend Dawson from Nerdy in Many Ways. Dawson has said many times that his goal is to be on the show. His goal is to say something so silly that it's on the show. We're just talking about nonsense. I actually plan on doing one of these shows and episodes about my own videos. So the thing is that there's a little bit to this though, because there is a seriousness to this as well. We laugh, we joke, because it's absolute nonsense. This idea, I can't just say, well, yeah, I'm going to get along with somebody who literally thinks that Kathleen Kennedy is the devil. Like she's not the devil.
Yeah.
She's not some evil person. Like, he's literally going on about how she's walking the halls of Lucasfilm with like an evil maniacal laugh, like it's just, it's so over the top, right? That it has to be talked about, right? And you know, I'm sorry, you know, I've talked with these guys. I haven't talked with Doomcock, but I've talked with others in private, and they absolutely have a problem. And I'm sorry, I'm just going to put it out there. Just because you like some women doesn't mean you like women.
I mean,
you like like the women, Johnny, who do what they think women should do. I literally just last night was on with Geeks Studios, and we watched the Heels and Babyface guy, and he's literally he went off on the what if with what's her name from Marvel, Captain America's girl. Can't think of her name right now because I'm talking about all this stuff. Anyways, where she gets the super serum instead, right?
Oh,
and he's talking about that because she gains muscles. Peggy Carter, that because she gains muscles and her boobs aren't big and that she doesn't look feminine enough for him and all this stuff that it's de-feminizing women. That's not the case. That's not the case. Anybody can watch that episode of What If and see that that's absolute bogus garbage. But yet all these guys say that stuff. So the thing is they like women, but only the women. And look, I like a nice feminine looking woman myself. I married one. Okay. I said last night I try to be respectful as I can, but look, I'm a boob guy myself. Okay. My wife would tell you the same. Like I'm not afraid or ashamed or going to, be tongue in cheek about it. But here's the thing. You don't say absolute sexist garbage things about women. And that video, especially, man, was rough. It was really rough. Talking about how the Peggy Carter in the cartoon wasn't feminine enough because her boobs weren't big enough. Literally said it. Literally said it. Tried to say that she looked like a man, flat-chested. So flat-chested women don't count. They look too much like men, so they don't have femininity. That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about here that I do take serious. Because that's not right. That's not right. It's just not right. And
and Doomcock says what he says, not to offer his opinion, but to get people to line his pockets. I mean, again, there's nothing illegal about it, but if he wants people to adore him and give him money and super chats and ad revenue for spreading misinformation, then we can have a laugh about it. And it's not... Yep. He even says that he basically says that what he puts out there isn't nobody knows if it's true or not.
Oh, Monkey Jeebus, you're a man after my own heart then, because that girl gets on my last nerve.
And that's her. That's what she wants to do. She wants to make people upset, so they watch her.
Yeah. I mean, so that's the thing. Like Johnny just said, look, if they can literally go after all this stuff, we can poke fun at it a little bit. And it's like I always tell people, don't take everything so seriously with the show, because the show is mostly just to have fun.
With the investor call happened back around March.
I mean, we're looking at a guy who's wearing a bedpan for a helmet, and it's like not even put together well, And with the amount of money this guy makes off of people, like convincing them that everything sucks in the world. And see, that's my thing too, Johnny. It's like these guys never talk about the positives. They never put out a bunch of videos like dwelling on the positives for a while and actually talking about what's good with the world. It's always what's bad with the world. It's always Star Wars sucks, or Marvel sucks, or DC sucks, or everything that you ever loved sucks. It's never, hey, this is a great good thing, and I'm going to do video after video after video about how good this is. Yeah. It's video after video after video after video how bad this is. That's where I have it too. It's like you can't dwell on negativity that long, Johnny. You just can't.
It's not worth it.
Yeah. So Kurt Cameron says Doom and I wrestle sometimes.
Sometimes we wrestle. I like the funny feeling.
All right.
10, a long time ago. So if Chapek meant it, if he really did look forward to working with her for years to come,
yes,
then why wasn't her contract renewal publicly finalized way back in May?
Because her contract doesn't need to be renewed like way before the contract is up. Like that doesn't make any sense. That's like, well, if they were going to renew it, why didn't they renew it years before it was actually going to be renewed? Like, that's stupid.
No,
it's stupid. It's coming up for renewal. Like, why can't these guys accept, Johnny, that like when they say, yes, we're happy with Kathleen Kennedy, that maybe they're just happy with Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, she's not the creative force behind this. Okay. So, listen, I know we got to get through this video here, but like, listen, he's just making crap up. Okay. And he basically admits it. And he thinks that people that disagree with him and call him out on it are jealous. And that's not the case.
Yeah, no, that's not the case at all.
I
can't put it any more straightforward that's not the case.
I'm not jealous I'm not jealous of Doomcock, because at the end of the day, I still get to go to bed with my wife and wake up. And yeah, I mean, I'm not jealous of Doomcock at all. No.
Or June. Why has it still, as of this video, not been publicly announced?
Because it's not up yet. The existing contract is not up yet.
Where Disney dwells.
It's pretty simple.
The Chapeks and Favreaus of the world do not publicly badmouth their executives, even if they hate their guts, even if they ate one of their younglings in a frenzy of crazy pagan rituals, even if they murdered Star Wars. It doesn't matter.
Come on. See, that's the thing. Even if they murdered Star Wars.
That's the kind of crap. I mean, but I'm doing comedy. Take it with a grain of salt.
No, you're not.
Your president lets the stock market take a plunge. Add to all of that the Forbes and Atlantic articles slamming the tenure of Kathleen Kennedy at Lucasfilm and acknowledging the failure of Star Wars under Disney. And all of that adds up to the notion that Kennedy is finished.
This is crack.
Hola, soy Dora. Can you say puedes hacerme un sandwich? That means can you make me a sandwich in
Exactly, Music Man. It would be comedy if it was fun.
But those boomers, they have a different idea of what comedy is than us Gen Xers.
Yes, Nimjim. Yes, exactly. That one article, yes, just that one, and he's like literally basing the whole entire thing off that one article that like they should totally have like done it like a long time ago. Like, of course.
At Lucasfilm, no matter what, this one person with one rumor says. Now, some of my sources are saying that they may keep her on through November, when Indiana Jones 5 is projected to wrap. But this is not the same thing as a multi-year contract extension. Not at all.
You think they're going to give her a 1 month extension, huh? 1 month.
Yeah,
that smile, you know what that smile on her face right there says, Johnny?
2 more years, baby. She'll get extended for a couple more years until, yeah.
That smile on her face, I just see her priming up, man, just like Jake the Snake Roberts.
If you don't think I'm big enough, then you grab a hold of me, and you'll know that I'm growing, my man. Within your hands, I will get as big as I need to be to do the job on you.
Yeah, she ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere until she wants to go somewhere. Johnny.
The success of Disney Plus is due in part to her work at Lucasfilm, like it or not. I'm not a fan of everything Lucasfilm has done.
Dude, I wish, man, they just give her a lifetime contract. Just get the whole thing done with, man.
Bob Chapek announces Kathleen Kennedy will die in that office. She's here forever. It's like, that would make people explode.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine?
At this point, I'd like to add.
Okay.
There you go.
Here we are. Here's the moment, folks. Johnny and I have been saying, and Johnny, I know Sheree. Okay, so Johnny, you and I have been doing this show for a long time.
Yes.
Okay. I will say this: we're not the first to do this format.
No,
we're not the first. I've been on other shows actually before we even did 2 Cents on Nonsense that had a similar format. Like it wasn't like every week we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. But you and I came together because of our discussions regarding Doomcock and Mike Zero and these other people and stuff. We said, hey, let's do a show like this and let's just have some fun. I'm just this little 11,000 subscriber channel. Okay. I have absolutely no intentions that I have no dreams or aspirations, Johnny, of being some huge YouTube celebrity.
Neither do I.
Of making this my full-time job. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't want YouTube to be my full-time job. I got other things I want to do. Like, you realize how hard it is to have YouTube be your job. Like, you literally have to put out content upon content upon content. Like, I like being able to do things when I just want to do it and for fun and just enjoy myself. Plus, I'm gonna be 45 years old next week, guys. Next month. Jeez.
I was just saying, dude, that got here fast.
My brain is going. My brain is going. And Cherie, I appreciate you for sure. She says it's already done. We will dream for you. All right. So, but here's the thing. By the way, go buy our merch. No, right? You got to because you like all the big time guys. They slip that in there. Like, we got merch, guys. Go to Teespring. All the links are down in the description below.
Check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
We're the shirt.
Yeah, right. PayPal and Cash App is down there too. I'm okay. I'm gonna stop being stupid. So the thing here is, okay. Nobody on this side has ever thought anything more between me and Johnny than, hey, let's just do a show. Let's have some fun. Okay. I find it very interesting though, Johnny. These guys have found us. And I get it. We're talking about them, right?
Yeah.
But we're talking about guys like Doomcock has 250,000 subscribers now or something like that. I don't know how many subscribers he has here. But he's got well over 200,000 subscribers. Geeks and Gamers, over 300,000 subscribers, I think now, or something like that. I can't remember. Mike Zero, for God's sake. Mike Zero has over 200,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Right? Miguel, I would shill till the cows came home for that. That's great. But the thing is that these are all people with this. Now,
yeah.
Scotty was mentioning yesterday that my villains gallery is starting to become a who's who of YouTubers, Johnny.
It is. I mean,
not because I forced them to do it, but because they literally have tried to punch down on me.
Yeah, there's some that will never be named again.
I'll name them. I'll name them off. Jody's Corner came after me. Still here. Now I'm friends with a bunch of his old friends. What's up?
Yeah.
Andy Signor, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well, man. You still got me blocked on Twitter. Classy. But you know what? Came after me. Still standing. Still here.
He's the one that wiped out. Ooh.
Okay. You know what? Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers literally came on this show. Okay. People who are close to Jeremy have told me personally, you can't ever tell anybody that I said this, but you won that debate. Who else has been here, Johnny? Who else has been here? Oh, Doomcock Tears. Nice. So it was funny because, he was talking about the fact that, my rogues gallery now has become a who's who, right?
Yeah.
We're still here. But we've had circumstantial evidence of Mike Zero acknowledging the things that we've asked him to do, like tug on his ear, do weird things, grab his beard, if you want to see all that stuff, you got to go watch past episodes because we've pointed all that out. We started pointing out his vernacular, the things that he says, right, on a regular basis in every video. He is now changing it up.
He changed it up.
Someone literally
his defunct Twitter page, and now all of a sudden he's like, get back on Twitter, follow me there.
Yep. So Yeah. So I could sing some Elton John songs, right? So so I'm just my point is this. Yeah. Look, a couple months ago, I had a bunch of people in the same fandom that I was part of, Johnny.
Oh,
that I am part of, the Snyder Cut movement.
Just
the toxic side of that came after me, said a bunch of stuff, whatever. Okay. Like, I don't care. We continue on. I'm just doing what I do. Okay. That being said, I want you all to watch this next part. Daniel here with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Daniel. Says they really don't know the optics of 40-year-old men to complain about a lack of cartoon books. Talk about beta males.
Daniel, that's some insight, man.
You're absolutely right, dude. You're absolutely right.
But her boobs don't look like they do on Cowboy Bebop.
Oh my gosh, I saw that video. Oh my Lord.
And then I told her she's ugly and doesn't look like the character, and then she said that was stupid of me to say, and she's attacking the fans.
You know what you sound like when you do that?
Who's that?
You sound like our resident frog. Who knew?
True.
Who knew that Doomcock sounded like it? So yeah, I did. I heard about them turning John Kent gay. Like, there's gay people, you know.
I know.
Like,
it's just like there's.
Why is like I don't understand, Johnny. Why sometimes like I think we make a big deal about like, oh my God, they made this person gay. Oh, okay, well, we didn't know that. We didn't know if they were gay or not. I mean, when gay people usually come out, it's because like they're finally coming out. Like,
I mean, there are gay people in the world.
There are gay people in the world. Confirmed. Johnny confirmed it. There are gay people in the world, ladies and gentlemen.
They can be in comic books, I guess. I mean,
Dan Scott, here's this. Thanks for correcting my bad spelling. I meant to say cartoon boobs. Oh, okay. Well, you know, it's the same thing too. Like people reading comic books, man, and they're still, you know, yeah. So we can read it in the proper context. And they really don't know the optics of 40-year-old men complaining about a lack of cartoon boobs. Yes, talk about beta male. You're absolutely right, Daniel. You're absolutely right. Like, look, I love boobs just as much as the next guy, you know, who's straight. There are gay people, Johnny just confirmed, and those gay men may not appreciate boobs the same way that I appreciate boobs. But, you know, it's okay. It's all okay.
It's okay.
Right. But here's yes, Cherie, you heard it here first. An exclusive on the Poindexter Lounge. So here's one, because Matt Jarbo's here, and I'm glad Matt Jarbo's here because Matt has also Tough Commander just became the newest member of the Poindexter Lounge. Guys, woo! It's party time. It's party time because we got a new member here at the lounge. That's awesome. Tough Commander, it is good to have you as a member of the Poindexter Lounge, man. That is exciting. That is absolutely it makes me want to dance like He-Man. I love the source just looking on like
she's like, what?
What's going on here? Welcome to membership, Tough Commander, and you all too can be a member of the Poindexter Lounge, and we would love to have you. So we will be adding your name to our member list, and I also have another name to add actually for the next time to our Patreon as well.
Ooh,
Yes. So
I like Ambassador's reaction to that.
You're welcome, Ambassador. You're welcome, Ambassador. Okay. So, all that being said, I want you all to hear very closely what Mr. Cock has to say about small YouTubers who are jealous of him, Johnny.
Oh.
Yes. Here we go.
That there are a few sad little YouTubers not at all. At this point, I'd like to add,
he's getting
there
serious.
are a few sad little YouTube channels who hate me for being vastly more successful than they are. I also get regularly attacked by corporate shills and woke wankers who lie, distort, and misquote me in an effort to derail my channel, but to no avail. They'd love to say that if Kennedy does get renewed, that I was, quote, wrong, unquote. And yet, if you rewatch this video or any of my other Kennedy rumor videos, you'll note I do not and cannot say she is absolutely gone. I have never said this.
Yes.
I am merely offering up rumors my sources have told me, along with thoughtful and nuanced analysis of the known facts on the ground. But at the end of the day, I leave it to you to make up your own mind about these things.
Sure.
These little nothing channels and shills and corporate wankers love to say that if Kennedy gets renewed, I was somehow, quote, wrong, unquote. But I've offered no prediction to be wrong about. I tell you, I do not personally know the truth of the rumors I report. That's what makes them rumors, as opposed to facts. Thus, whether she stays or goes, I will continue to report what my sources tell me. They are not psychics. They merely provide a glimpse of the current state of flux in the chaotic system known as Hollywood, a system where constancy is all but non-existent, and the situation on the ground can change in a matter of hours. All you can ever do in reporting these things is take a snapshot of that turbulent ocean at any given moment. But the waves are in constant turmoil, and in the face of all that chaos, all we can do is report moment to moment what we're told.
Difficult to see. Always in motion is the future.
That's what Yoda said about the Force, and the same is true for Hollywood.
He is feeling. Oh, Cass graphics, new member, thank you. And then Phoenix is great as well. Like,
if you believe Doomcock's rumors, that's great. I don't.
I mean, I'll tell you this: like,
I've never heard somebody eloquently say nothing so well as Doomcock just said, Johnny.
I mean, and the thing is, like,
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say absolutely nothing so eloquently.
I know. And
as Mr. Cock just put us in our place as small little nothing YouTubers. If we're such small little nothing YouTubers, can I just ask the question? If Enosh Fee and the Poindexter Lounge is such a small little nothing YouTuber that you all don't care anything about, then why is it that you don't go on other channels? Why is it that none of these guys ever show up in those chats? Why is it that none of you guys ever talk to those people or acknowledge those people? Why is it that you feel the need to somehow come here? And I'll tell you why. Because you know I'm smart. You know I'm on to you. And it doesn't matter how many subscribers I have. It doesn't matter how much money I'm raking in on my frolic nights. It doesn't matter, Doomcock. That's what you're missing. The truth is the truth is the truth. And you, sir, don't tell the truth. You know exactly what you're doing. And when you say things like, Doomcock was right, I'm going to gloat about how Doomcock was right. I told you these things. I reported these things months ago. And you all said that I was a liar, that I made it up. Even your own friends have called you liars when the chips got down, didn't they? Oh, now I know you've all made up and you're all out in Vegas and you're all just loving on each other and singing Kumbaya. But let's not forget once again what your own friends said about you, Doomcock, when you pissed them off.
If you believe Doomcock's rumors, that's great. I don't.
Yeah, people went off saying, this guy is a liar. Even what's her name, who just got in that big fight out in Vegas with y'all, right? Even she said that you stole her theories and reported them as truth. You have been exposed, Doomcock. You can hide under that helmet all the frick you want, but people are on to you. And these little channels are starting to, I don't know, come together and actually inform people about these lies that you tell, about this garbage news that you spread, about all this stuff that you tell us to take with a grain of salt. There is not enough salt in the entire freaking universe, Doomcock, to take your nonsense. And that's why this small little insignificant channel is fully operational. And we will be here when your friends arrive. You have no friends, Doomcock. Your friends turn their back on you at a moment's notice. You have no loyalty in the Fandom Menace. You have nobody that when the chips are down will stand up for you, Doomcock. Yeah, we know what you're doing. And these small little, this small little insignificant channel, and like I said, I'm glad Matt was here because Matt's been talking a lot about Doomcock lately. And even Matt said, like, Matt was like, I texted Matt when we were talking about this, and even Matt said, yeah, you know, like, he's talking about you. Because you know who we are. You don't act like you don't know who we are. You know who we are. We're small, we're insignificant, but you know what? Doesn't make what we're saying wrong. And the truth will win out. And let me tell you something. I'd rather be small and insignificant on YouTube than to be small and insignificant in real life and be scared to show my own face.
Well, and this is partially a reaction to him getting called out and scooped on Matt's show.
Oh, I know. And they won't. And that's the thing is they won't say Matt Jarbo's name.
No,
all these people reported all this stuff by Mikey Sutton. Oh, that's right. Said on Matt Jarbo's channel.
Yes.
Oh, but you can't say Matt Jarbo's name, huh?
No.
You want to act like what? That Matt Jarbo is some kind of like
just another insignificant channel.
Oh,
but yet he got all ticked off and everything when he got scooped, and that scoop totally went against all the little rumors he was laying out there for his, fans and friends.
I do want to say welcome to, I don't know if it's CAS Graphics or CAS Graphics, but welcome. So glad to have you here. Thank you for becoming a member of the Poindexter Lounge. And I just think, Johnny, you know what? I think that we're for every new member, we're just going to give them the He-Man. Oh, sure.
Oh, man.
Well, and here's the thing. TW, you know what? Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing, though. Everyone around Doomcock knows who we are. Doomcock knows who we are. I get it. He didn't say our name. He didn't say Poindexter Lounge. I get it. You know who else didn't say Poindexter Lounge? All the people who came against us last year. Didn't change the fact that they didn't know that they knew who we were.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, ain't nobody cloud chasing. Ain't no, and you know that, TW. And I'm not saying that you are saying that. I'm saying we all know. We know the insignificant channels that he's talking about. And we are one of those insignificant channels that he's talking about for sure. So that's
if you believe the Poindexter Lounge is insignificant, that's great. I don't. If you believe Hollywood After Dark and Matt Jarbo are not worth mentioning, that's great. I don't. I mean, come on. He's so thin-skinned, and it's whatever.
But here's the thing. You can't be right and then tell everybody, Doomcock was right. Doomcock told you I was right. I told you. And then say, you can't say Doomcock was wrong. Because I told you to take it with a grain of salt. And I told you it wasn't something that I knew for sure. So you can't say that I'm wrong. You can't tell me I'm wrong. Doomcock can never be wrong. I can be right, but I can't ever be wrong. Come on.
It's like, come on, man.
That is the BS that we will continue to point out. And I'm just saying, like, we're not going to stop pointing out the nonsense because it is nonsense. You know, I know, but his sources, no, they're not sources. Listen, the quicker people wake up to the fact that Doomcock is making this stuff up. I still have people, Johnny, that try to tell me that Mike Zero doesn't make his stuff up. Johnny.
I mean, if Mike Zero doesn't make his, I mean, but then again, we've talked, listen, there's stuff we know about Mike and that he's different. He's a little bit different than Doomcock, but I don't think any of his stuff is coming from any reliable source whatsoever.
Heck,
he always says it's a known fact, or it's been written, or it was reported, but there's never
literally makes up interviews.
But he makes
that
up
never
fake
happened.
interviews. I mean, the guy, none of his stuff is real.
No,
you know, I mean,
and the only difference with Doomcock is that Doomcock puts a different spin on it to cover his butt. Because Doomcock's not stupid.
No.
Mike Zero, quite honestly, could just, I mean, he's really smart when it comes to the algorithm. He knows what he's doing with the algorithm, but he knows that he's making the stuff up, right? So the thing is he doesn't do enough to cover his butt. Doomcock knows that what he's doing, you know, and he'll continue doing it.
He will, and we'll continue to call him out because it's absolutely ridiculous.
But Hollywood changes like the weather, folks. And all we can ever do is hold our finger to the wind.
Here's why he's not talking about Ryan Kinnell. Because Ryan Kinnell voices the same exact BS that he does about Hollywood, about everything being woke. He hates Disney. He hates everything. So when he's going off on here about that these people who are coming against him are just Disney shills. I mean, you could listen to the thing again. There's the video right there. Star Wars, no longer under Kennedy's control. Listen about, what were we, about 14-minute mark or whatever?
Mind about these things. These little nothing channels and shills and corporate wankers love to say that if Kennedy gets renewed, I was somehow, quote, wrong, unquote. But I've offered no prediction to be wrong about. I tell you, I do not personally know the truth of the rumors I report.
Well, exactly.
That's what makes
and
them rumors
Kinnell buried the
as opposed
hatchet.
to facts.
And
thus, whether she stays or goes,
exactly.
I will continue.
Him and Kennell kissed and made up. You know, Kennell cut his lip on that, you know, Gillette razor thing. But the thing is, like, he got all up in that little space right there, that, you know, that little, whatever that is, that little heart looking area on the front of his face. It looks like a, I don't know what that looks like.
Like the little,
oh God. So like, Ryan Kinnell's not a corporate shill. He's not a fan of Disney. He's not a fan of what they did with Star Wars. He's not any of the things that he just listed off. So,
continue to report what my sources tell me. They are not psychics. They merely provide a glimpse of.
They are not real.
The current state of flux in the chaotic system known as Hollywood. A system where constancy is all but non-existent, and the situation on the ground can change in a matter of hours. All you can ever do in reporting these things is take a snapshot of that turbulent ocean at any given moment. But the waves are in constant turmoil, and in the face of all that chaos, all we can do is report moment to moment what we're told.
Difficult to see. Always in motion is the future.
Oh, whatever.
That's what you.
Horrible Yoda voice you have. Horrible Yoda voice you have.
Yoda said about the Force, and the same is true for Hollywood. But Hollywood changes like the weather, folks.
And here's the thing: John Campea is not a small little insignificant channel. John Campea has about the same amount of subscribers as he does, and and Grace Randolph is a big channel too. So they are not the small little insignificant channels. This guy literally has such thin skin. He is allowing the small little guys to get to him because that's what he does. That's what he does, hiding behind that mask of his.
And all we can ever do is hold our finger to the wind. In conclusion, folks.
Or put our finger in our butt.
I mean, this is a guy who on the live stream after he got scooped by Sutton on Jarbo's channel was talking about seriously talking about consulting tarot cards, and I think Matt and I had joked about the fact that he talked about remote view, like can we use remote viewing to check in on Kathleen Kennedy and all that? I mean,
Jesus,
the dude is a crackpot. And it's like,
I haven't even seen that video yet. Can somebody actually like send me the clip or like tell me what video it was that he did that, because I don't want to go searching for it. But I heard about this, and I know that Mike talked, or not Mike, Matt. I know Matt Jarbo was talking about it and like did a video on it, but like I missed it. So like I'm sorry I missed it.
It might have been his live stream from last Sunday.
Okay.
I'd have to, I don't know. Somebody's got it, but like it's just such a joke. I mean,
when I heard it, I was just like, you gotta be kidding me.
But I mean, I don't know. It does, what kind of, but are his
fingers are for
cards?
praying.
Yeah.
Fingers are for praying. Well, not when it comes to Doomcock. Fingers
never
are for
put
something
your
else.
fingers. Never put your fingers in wind that that you're not married to.
Does your butthole itch? Does it just ache?
Oh, that's better. So,
folks, take heart. On the one hand, you have a mountain of personal testimony and evidence from sources saying Kennedy will not be renewed.
That we've never seen.
Exactly.
Evidence we've never actually seen
And-
or verified,
and I'll
is
still-
unverifiable by the guy even reporting it to you in a helmet.
It's like it's just, and then it still goes back to the fact that he had the most reliable source ever talk about having watched the Lucas cut on a cell phone. It's like, come on, you're so full of it. There are no sources, and if they are, then man, he's getting misled big time.
Thank you, Sherry. I try.
I presented the case for that. And while I cannot guarantee that Chapek won't get a bee in his bonnet and just renew her for the fuck of it, just as I cannot guarantee an asteroid won't hit the Earth tomorrow or the devils won't crawl out of a volcano and devour us all.
Wait, did he say asteroid? Johnny?
I think so.
I don't think you were aware of this, but Johnny, you know what? Here's one time that we actually scooped Doomcock. Because our streaming service, the Poindexter Lounge streaming service, Croc Plus, we got you right here. I'm pretty much full of guff, so take all of this with an asteroid of salt. Could be hitting at any moment. Might not be.
Maybe.
We can't tell. Maybe not. Could be coming. May not be. Could be earth-shattering. Could destroy the planet. Might not destroy the planet at all. Could be completely fictional, or could be something that you should be absolutely scared of because it's going to ruin your childhood.
Ooh.
This asteroid of salt could actually kill Luke Skywalker.
Fun fact, asteroid of salt played by Brie Larson.
Yes, Music Man. Devils and volcanoes. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
Yes.
it could happen.
Just
We
saying.
don't know. We don't know.
It's salt-rific.
Salt-rific.
Says, Enesh, can we get a full stream of us speculating on whether Doomcock's helmet? Did he make it? Did he buy it? What is it? A bedpan?
That's been the consensus lately, is that it's a bedpan. I mean,
I don't know what the heck that thing. It might be an oil pan, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might be an oil pan. But I'm still trying to find it in the wild.
Tomorrow. I feel fairly secure at this point that tomorrow will come and go just like any other day. The odds are excellent.
Dear God.
Kathleen Kennedy will be moving on very soon. From the center of the earth, and Doomcock.
She ain't going nowhere, Doomy. Sorry.
Oh, so she wasn't fired. So he didn't. He didn't have any proof again this time.
An hour? Dude, we've been at this for 2 hours and 48 minutes, Zeno.
Longer than that.
Well, we did spend the first 40 minutes just like reminiscing with everybody and kind of talking.
Just kind of shooting.
Only 2 hours. Only 2 hours. We have fun. We have fun, man.
We shipped our pants a few times.
That's the thing. That's the thing is, what? We do a lot of different things on the channel. I do toy reviews. We do movie talk. We do long form stuff, early stuff, right? Yeah, right. We have fun. Monkey Jeebus, this is actually a good idea, Johnny. You have a 3D printer.
I do. I've thought about it. I'm like, that would be,
dude,
amazing.
Dude, that would be absolutely amazing.
I'll have to open up the CAD program and start doing some design work.
Do great videos. Did you see my hat that I had? Like now I can do I can do stuff like as Dave Filoni.
Yes, that's really good.
Got the hat in the other room, so
Oh,
well, folks, there's another one. All of us small little insignificant channels, Johnny.
Oh.
Us
little poor little insignificant people.
I know, he's so mean to us, Johnny.
I feel so sad and broken up. I just want to be as successful as him.
All of us sad little channels. He's so mean to us.
Oh, mean geeks.
Watch your crock. Watch your crock.
The new series only on Croc Plus.
Oh, Doomcock looking pretty sexy there, if I do say so. I'm just saying. Doomcock, man, with red hair, man. Ooh, hey, check him out. Yeah. Yeah, you do suck all of that, and guess what? She's not fired.
I'm still standing.
And yes, there is no Lucas cut.
There is Lucas cut.
Oh my gosh. Zip says, Johnny, you'll never recreate that wonky head piece as perfectly wrong as this.
I have some of my elementary kids do the design work on it. It'll be a little crooked.
So what else do we got here? We got that. Oh, don't forget Likey on Croc Plus. Welcome to the multiverse of nonsense. Streaming made up BS exclusively on Croc Plus.
The multiverse.
This one is an interesting one coming.
This is
soon.
Great.
He has waited 1,000 lifetimes to find his one true love, Kathleen. Doomcockula. Yes. Screaming this Halloween only on Doom. Croc Plus.
Ooh, yes.
He's waited 1,000 lifetimes, Johnny.
Yes. I will have her, or no one will have her.
I can still call Enosh out for eating the meat.
Just saying. Just saying.
Oh my.
Oh my, yes. 1,000 lifetimes, Johnny. 1,000. 1,000 lifetimes.
Pain is temporary. He will have her. Oh yes, he will.
Yes, he finally comes up on her, and all of a sudden,
Any trouble? I'm here fishing, minding my own business. So
Look, I'm gonna need you to leave.
I'm gonna need you to leave.
Oh.
But, he always has time to take a shower, Johnny. Oh, it's time to take a shower. You can't go into sunlight, Johnny. You can't go into sunlight, buddy.
Can't go into sunlight, but definitely has time to make sure he's clean.
I love those teeth, though. Don't forget, Big Trouble in Little Lucasfilm. Coming soon to Croc Plus.
Oh, yes.
Blue Butthole.
Oh, on HBO Crocs. It's going to be
HBO
amazing.
Crocs. Yep.
That's a limited series.
Oh, and don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if your anger was starting to wane just a little bit, if you were starting to like move away from your anger that Doomcock has been trying to feed you over and over again with all of these streams, Johnny, don't forget, now we actually have pictured evidence of Doomagra. Doomagra. Guaranteed to keep your anger.
Keep your tiny anger
rock hard.
Rock hard.
It's hard. It's easier, Johnny, because it doesn't take as much blood to keep that anger, that tiny anger, rock hard.
You know it.
Yes, you just like the blue butthole is itchy.
It's a bit itchy.
It is.
A little menacing.
Still a better love story than Twilight, though.
I love that, Aaron.
Oh, Zip Havoc. Oh, we missed out on this one. Doomcockula, dead and lying about it. Or dumb and lying about it. Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
Oh, that's great.
Who is the Fandom Menace equivalent to Booberry?
I don't know. Oh,
I mean, if Mecha Random colored her hair blue, Kirk Cameron says I take 2 of those every morning.
I have to get angry at Hollywood. Ooh.
Make sure I'm ready to go with my anger first thing in the morning. Nothing like some morning anger to get me started, exactly. Johnny.
I wake up with anger every day.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
take 2. Call me in the morning. Also, don't forget the Brequel trilogy coming to Croc Plus. All Brie, all the time. And then, of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very tragic thing. Angry geek disease. Hear this brave soul. Shows us the face of AGD.
Ooh. Has AGD taken a loved one from you? Get help.
Fandom Menace babies. None of their lies are true. Fandom Menace babies, they'll tell some crock to you. When your scoops are kind of weird and you wish that you couldn't hear them, just close your eyes and make believe, and you'll know where we get them. Fandom, menace babies are for you. I love it. I love it. It's so much fun. Kirk Cameron takes Doom Collect so that nothing will be left behind.
Oh, Scotty, that's the funniest thing you've ever said. Oh, that's great. Ooh.
Oh my God, that is brilliant. Oh my God.
That's fantastic.
I love you, Scotty. That is absolute. Scotty wins. Scotty wins. I don't know what, but Scotty wins. Oh my gosh.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know what else to say.
Oh my gosh. My wife told me to buy them. Now she's on a missionary position in Jamaica.
That's why all the kids are adopted. Oh, oh man, that's great. Thank you, Kirk.
Shang Zero and the Legend of Ten Breeze. Oh dear God!
But Breeze spelled like Briss.
10 Briss. No.
Does that make Brie a Moyle?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't even think River meant that. River, did you mean that? Because the Brisses.
Ooh. I'm broken.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Shang Zero and the Legend of the 10 Briss.
That's why it's best to do this live. The comments. Oh, the chat is superior to anything that's out there.
Oh, for sure. This chat is. I gotta tell you guys. You guys always.
Release the zero cut. TW's coming up here.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at something else. Indiana Larson in the Temple of Doomcock.
The next one from TW.
Oh no, TW. Regarding the 10 Briss, release the zero cut. In fact, maybe not.
Oh, that's.
Oh man.
Oh man, that's.
Hey,
it's a little. Ooh, it's a little too close.
Oh, ambulance.
Yeah, you'd be doing some crying after that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man, this has been great.
This has been a good one, Johnny.
Ooh,
I think this will last, everybody.
This is a good one.
Wait, hold on. What's?
Welcome to the lounge. May I be your Moyle? You guys clipping that, or is that Larson's job?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, the chat's on fire tonight. between the pictures and the discussion, and that's just
wow. That's gonna leave a mark.
Oh. I thought Mike Zero was here. He's not. I'm leaving. There's nothing left.
By the way, folks, we're going to make some of these available for shirts coming up and for other merchandise too. So if you want like a coffee mug that says Phantom Menace Babies or now Zip Havoc is going to have to send us something with a 10 Briss. That's oh my gosh.
Oh, that's
put this on a coffee cup. This on a coffee cup. So that everybody can see you taking your Doom Agra every morning.
Oh man,
I'm strong like well-worn concrete. Johnny, it's always a pleasure.
Oh yes, it is, my friend. It is.
So it's always a pleasure. Tonight was a good one. I enjoyed myself thoroughly.
So, as did I.
I got through the whole show without shipping my pants.
Shit my pants.
Maybe I didn't.
To those who don't like us,
thanks for your engagement. It really helps boost my views.
Yeah. You know what? We like to have fun here, and I like to have fun. How about you, Johnny?
I love to have fun, man. It's this is great.
So is Hulk Hogan in the 10 bris? I heard Hulk Hogan's in the 10 bris. I think we actually have footage of Hulk Hogan in the 10 bris already.
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
Yes.
Whatever you need to do, brother.
Dude.
Brother.
Oh my god. But do you love to Wang Chung? Yes, everybody Wang Chung tonight.
Everybody Wang Chung.
Yes.
I might go Wang Chung after the show.
Hey. Where's Tiff? Yes, I'll endorse Doomhagra.
Doomagra, Kirk Cameron's drug of choice.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. But hey, guys, thanks for joining us for another fun episode of 2 Cents on Nonsense. It is always good to get a good. It's always good to have you guys here. I'm sorry, I'm a little tongue tied because, well, it's all smoke and mirrors. Make sure, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to take a visit to the Doomcock Proctology Center. Because when it comes to crap, he's an expert. And while you're there, maybe go across the street to DC Burger. Come for the burgers, stay for the explosive diarrhea, a subsidiary of Crock of Johnson Industries. And if you're busy eating all that, well, and you're having trouble digesting everything, pop a couple Doom enemas. Yeah. Yes, I said pop a couple Doom enemas.
Pop them. Oh, and yes,
do with that what you will. Yes, Doom enemas when you need to flush all logic and sense from Crockett Johnson Industries. And then, of course, the original, except no substitutions, Doomagra, guaranteed to keep your anger rock hard.
Yes. It was fantastic.
While you're so hard, go over to Mike Zero's Clickbait Video Warehouse, trusted by the Fandom Menace for all their clickbait video needs. And say hi to Don.
Don hasn't been around in a while, but he'll be back.
Say hi to Don for us. Don't forget, you can get, we have t-shirts with this right here, the Weird Nonsense shirt.
Yes.
We also have the regular 2 Cents on Nonsense shirt you can pick up. We've got a bunch of fun stuff there. Obviously, the Point Extra Lounge. I showed you guys the two new designs that we have there already. And of course, don't forget, you can only get this at the Point Extra Lounge, the Jawas United Union label. Hootany 33 BBY.
Anytime I wear that sweatshirt, anybody who's a Star Wars fan is like, "Where did you get that?" And I'm like, "Hey, Teespring,
my buddy Enosh made that."
Boom,
bam. yes, Ambassador. Yes, all your stuff, Ambassador. I love all your stuff.
We love it. Ambassador is fantastic. Zip Havoc. It's Jordan,
Ambassador, your things are awesome.
Like it's a massive thing, and so I want to see his thing.
Just saying.
Epic.
Did you know it? An anagram of Doomcock is Mooncock. Mooncock. There you go.
It changes colors based on emotion.
If after 4 hours you're still angry, it means it's working.
Yes.
Oh. Kurt Cameron says, I'm a regular at the Proctology Center. Doom tells me to come by twice a week.
What a joke.
Oh. Well.
Yes.
It's been fun, Johnny.
Yes, it has.
It's been fun. I hope that you all had fun with us as well.
Yes.
Like I said, we're having fun. We like to have fun. Hope you like to have fun too. If you like to have fun, hey, thanks for stopping by. Thanks to our newest members. We appreciate you guys so much. Heck yeah. It's just a fun place to be. The Poindexter Lounge is just a fun place to be.
It is. It's a great time.
And I hope that you always feel that way, guys, that you always have some fun with us. All right. Johnny, we tell people where they can find you, man.
Easiest place to find me is either here on the channel, or you can find me on Twitter at _Johnny_pop. And every once in a while, I do make it into our Discord, so be sure to look for me there. This chat's just insane.
I'm sorry. No. I'm going to leave you all with this right here because, yeah, Ambassador.
Look at all those beautiful sources. Ambassador found a picture of him talking to his moles. Yeah, nobody died. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Wow, Ambassador.
Oh.
Dang. Dang.
It's fantastic.
It is. It is fantastic. Dang. I'm just looking.
Look at all these beautiful sources.
Just know, ladies and gentlemen, wherever there's nonsense, we will bring you our 2 cents. We've invited anybody who ever wants to come on. It's fine. I talk to anybody, buddy. Hey, Black Ops, you are right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That's one big pile of cock.
There's Ambassador there.
That's Ambassador.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, love it.
We finally got to see his sources, Cherie. All right. Well, hey, guys, you know what? We say all that to say this. My eyes. Oh, God, my eyes. I can't avert my eyes from what I have seen. What a surprise, my eyes. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, you know what? This.
I hate the word content. When people say they're putting out content, it means they're putting out garbage filler material because they have nothing to say. With that being said, I have now completed my content for the day.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, don't let anybody tell you that your fandom doesn't matter, and don't tell anybody that their fandom doesn't matter. But seek to have good conversations. Don't take yourself too seriously. Have some fun. Laugh a little. Laugh more. Smile more. That's what I do. Sure, we all get angry a little bit, you know, especially after we popped a couple of Doomagras. But you know what? After 4 hours, we're back to our normal flaccid selves, and you know, just be good to each other. All right. We'll see you guys next week when I'm back from vacation. Johnny, always a pleasure. Great having you back, sir.
Always love being here.
Always. We have Kathleen Kennedy. That one day here in the office that she tried to be nice and realized that she was making a mistake.
You really are wonderful.
Listen, I am not nice, I am not kind, and I am not wonderful.
Until next time.
Stay dirty.
Kathleen Kennedy, 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years.